What's up, everybody? Greatly appreciate y'all tuning in again. This is another Sunday night convo with the homies. This your boy Superb Kicks, one part of Feats in the Streets, and I'm gonna let the panel introduce their handles and introduce themselves.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Diverse styles. The other have feet in the streets. As you mentioned, we want to welcome y'all. Welcome back from this little 2 week break. Hope everybody had a safe holiday and break and everything. You follow me on Instagram at Ian Tankersley 404. Facebook just Ian Tankersley by itself.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy at PR_23.
Hey, what's going on? It's Cali Rod 84 back again. Happy to see y'all good people again.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all
Absolutely,
joining
absolutely.
us. And we got a couple of other homies that'll be joining the panel a little bit later. But once again, thank y'all for tuning back in. As you see at the bottom, we took a 2 week break for Super Bowl week and Valentine's Day. And speaking of Super Bowl week, give a shout out to Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for
Abs-
winning that Super Bowl. And also, want to give a shout out to the homie Diverse Styles. Even as much as I don't want to do this, I'm gonna do it. Diverse Styles. Ever since Tom Brady got traded to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he said that dude was gonna win the Super Bowl too. He was
I,
riding with him the whole time, even a division rival. So you know what I
yo,
mean. You knew he felt it if he was cheering for a division rival.
Let's
You know what
say
I
if
mean?
I can't pull for the home team, and we don't got a quarterback I can stand behind like that. I had to pick. You know what I'm saying? So I just seen it. I just seen it. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the scary part is too if they all come back too, because they was just started clicking towards the end of the season too. If they
Man,
able to go for another run together, that's a scary thing. And then that's gonna be the New England where people gonna be signing to them for dirt cheap instead of getting a full contract, knowing that they got an opportunity to win a Super Bowl with Tom Brady.
yeah, and I mean it goes back to like like you say, you got to give credit where credit's due. As
Bless
far
you.
as like you say, look at him go to a whole nother team with a whole different style offense. Uh, you know, um, and like I say, like you just mentioned too. I mean, so he already had players that obviously were part of that strategy and part of that you know team that worked the system that worked. So imagine if they just refine it even more.
Yeah, hats off to Tom Brady. I didn't expect him to get another one, but proved a lot of people wrong. Man, that team, that defense showed up. I mean,
Facts.
I give him a lot of credit because he's Tom Brady. He got 7 rings, but that to hold Kansas City to looking like they shouldn't even be there. That's what was like the most shocking thing. Not them winning, but how they just dominate on defense.
Quick question, really, while you add that to that note on that defense. Was that defense good enough this year to be a Trent Dilford, or Joe Flacco winning a Super Bowl with the Ravens, or Jameis Winston staying with Tampa Bay and winning that, or was that a Tom Brady thing? Also, was that a Tom Brady effect? Like me personally, I feel it was a lot of both, 50-50, but I don't feel it could have been a Trent Dilford or a Flacco effect with just having any quarterback there with a top 10, or should I say top three defense in the NFL.
Yeah, I think like I said, it's
Just
probably a little
Rob.
50-50. Um, I don't think it was as good as though that Raven defense that year that beat I think San Francisco. But just having Brady and those weapons, because to have Gronk come back, to have Antonio Brown and Fournette who had a good game,
Boy,
they tailored that team to be uh a Super Bowl contending team. And I don't think they was on that same page when they had Jameis. And I'm a Jameis fan. I think Jameis can do good things in this league, you know, once he get to the right situation.
facts.
But, I think it is 50-50 that defense and I mean, put that with Tom Brady. It was just a perfect match.
And especially with Kansas City being able to shut Kansas City to not a touchdown in the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I
Yeah,
like
I mean,
like
mean,
yeah,
that was big. So
that
Tom,
was the
yes,
surprising part.
so that's why I kind of lean towards the defense on that. but at the same time, taking it as like I just mentioned with the other two quarterbacks that have won Super Bowls with great defenses, I don't feel that that defense was that great to win without a Tom Brady.
Nah, I agree. I mean, I
Yeah.
think Tom. That's Tom Brady. You gotta, if you didn't know, now you know for sure. Like that's all I can say is the man. He shows up. He shows up at the biggest moments, and if you give him just a small chance to in the Super Bowl, you know, I won't bet against him again.
Man,
I know that.
just gonna have to lay off that payoff, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not doing it.
And see, that's the same thing I said. I really obviously I was pulling for Tom Brady to and all in the Bucks to win and all. But at that point when it was them versus Kansas City, it didn't matter to me either one because I would like to see Mahomes win a second, back to back one. That would have been a good look for him. So it really came down to I'd like to see Brady win just because to prove a point.
And like I
But
mentioned, this will be my last thing that I'll talk about with this subject. I'll let PR hop in if he want to hop in and say anything else. And Cali Rod also.
I
I
say fuck Tom Brady. Go Chargers. Go Chargers. Go Chargers. That's it. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
and I feel I said it last night when we had a couple folks at the crib. I feel Tom Brady is cocky. It was a lot of firsts in that Super Bowl for him. You know what I mean? The first one without Bill Belichick, the first one in a home stadium. You know what I mean? And I just feel he wanted to go do that, and the first quarterback to go from one division to another division and won a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like I just feel he wanted to put himself as the GOAT this season right here, and I did it. And I feel he should go ahead for a run for a repeat.
I got a
yeah,
question. Do y'all think that the lack of the protection of the linemen for the Chiefs, they had a couple people missing out that had to do with Mahomes not being able to get any touchdowns on the board because he was under pressure. He was running around a lot under
all
a
right.
lot of
Look,
pressure.
It comes
I
to
don't.
a thing that I used to say to our players and other coaches used to say to our players.
Next
It's
man
hard.
up.
It's hard to beat a team twice.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
especially when you're the winner. When
Right.
if you win and beat a team, you feel you can prepare less because you feel you're gonna beat this team again. But the one that lost got to prepare twice as hard because they got to overcome that L. You get what I'm saying? And you come into there, that's like you knock a nigga out. You know what I mean? You come back into the ring with that nigga, you think you about to knock him out again, and it's gonna be a different type of fight. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I feel happened right there, that they overmatched him. And if you take out certain weapons with the Chiefs, like you take away Hill
Hill.
and Kelsey, who they gonna go to? You know what I mean? And the other wide receiver was out because of the COVID, like the
Look,
other two linemen.
the Chiefs' number one play between Mahomes and Hill, they line up in the three spot, and he cuts across the field at an angle. They did not run that play successfully at all the whole Super Bowl. They attempted it twice. One was overthrown, and I think the other one was tipped or something like that, or he might have been, or rushed or something. But they did not go to their number one yardage and touchdown percentage play for the whole season, but like 6 times the whole game. You know what I mean?
Man,
I mean,
I think
Facts.
it's a perfect storm of all of it because you're only good as your protection, and with them coming after him because those two tackles, or they had to move the right tackle to left tackle and bring somebody else in. That kind of messed up their whole protection because
But you got a 2 week practice window because the Super Bowl is not the next week, and you knew he was out from the the AFC Championship game, and you had 2 weeks to prepare for that. With the one being hurt, you didn't have time to prepare for the one that got the COVID protocol, but you had a replacement for him.
But
He
the only
didn't.
reason I say this because it was their left tackle Fisher. He was a number one draft pick. He they left tackle, and the
Facts.
left tackle was the most important, offensive line because he protects his blind side.
That back end.
Yeah, and
yeah.
it's no, and you ain't even though you got somebody behind him, he ain't that guy.
And that's a
And
reason why he behind him.
yes, he's for a reason. And your left tackle usually your highest paid, your best and most athletic offensive lineman, and to lose him, I mean, 2 weeks, a month, 6 months, you ain't just go find a replacement unless you
But
replace him with
but
another
so
Pro Bowl type player.
and that's when you add a tight end to that side. Kansas City got fullbacks. You shift that fullback to that left side and gain that extra protection. I coach, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have
yeah,
to
you do.
compromise. You can't just feel that your backup is going to handle these dudes one on one. Like you just said, and I just said, it's a reason why he's the backup, bro. You know what I mean? So now you create help for him. Now you create him help in the inside and the outside. Make whoever going to come in have to go to the outside, and you keep the protection with a tight end or the running back there,
Yeah.
and you double team with the guard if they go inside.
But
Bottom
that's
line.
but yeah, that's true too. But also just with coaching defense, they only were rushing 3 and 4 people at a time. In the half, 8-man
Yeah.
back in. I mean, against your 4 receivers, Tyreek Hill can't do nothing about
But
that.
but but
Plus,
the tight
you
end and
rushing.
the fullback is still eligible after they crack back. You know what I mean, and block and all you got to do is steer him off for a half a second and then go out for a route. You know what I
But
mean?
that's true. But you gotta look at Kelsey is a more of a receiving tight end, and they use him a lot in their offense to open that middle up.
So
Yeah.
what we're saying here is that Andy Reid got out coached.
Yes, he did by a damn good, defensive coordinator who was a head coach too.
I
And
I still say I
oh
still
boy,
say I still say I would like to see the outcome, what it would have been had they been ran the play that was got him to that point. The whole season. And like you say, with Kelsey running over the middle, that's another point of why didn't they go to Hill? More than they did. Like, what, 6 times I think it was. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
because they couldn't block JPP or they couldn't block Dominic Sue on the other end. They could not block him, and to do those deep 60-yard plays like he do with Hill a lot, he needs the 7 and 9 step drops, and he wasn't even getting 3 or 4 step drops when they was on his back. But they
Facts.
was rushing him the whole game, and they dropping back 7 and 4. I mean 7 and 8 in coverage. They outsmarted him. They knew their weakness was gonna be on his blind side, and they just kept coming with heat. And Kansas City couldn't do nothing about it.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad that Super Bowl. Oh shit, hold on. I'm glad that Super Bowl was better than the one with New England and the Rams.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, say, and like I say that it really is strange that the Kansas City didn't, score a touchdown. Especially like say coming down the field, they had numerous chances, and not a lot of penalties in the game either. The refs let them play, and there really wasn't a lot of penalties to be called. I mean, there was a couple odd plays that
It was a
obviously had.
few bullshit calls.
yeah,
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Interference.
Yeah,
no,
don't say that.
Interferences,
No, no.
interceptions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I totally agree with it. There was a few, but I'm saying for the most part, it was a low penalty called game. They let them play for the most part. And so it's just weird. Like I say, so many things that could have been different. Who knows what the outcome? So
Well, I ain't complaining. I won money
nope.
and shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I didn't bet, but I mean, like I say, I predicted it. I just seen it coming.
Yeah, that was a. I didn't. I mean, I expected a better game. I'm not like totally shocked that New England. I mean, not New England, but
Yeah, New
Tampa
England. You
Bay
said
won.
it right.
That Tampa won, but just the way they won, I didn't expect that. And
Yeah, they defense showed the fuck out, bro.
yeah, that was like
100.
whoa.
Like 100.
Yeah.
All
All
right,
right,
shit.
so how about anybody on that hit on that restock on the sneakers app?
Hell no.
And apparently there was some kind of parallel something going on Nike.com or something. I don't know if anybody knows details about that, but I know the sneakers restock. How did everybody do?
I hit on the Fire Reds and the PSG.
Yeah, I couldn't hit on those because they said I already won it. They wouldn't allow you to purchase. Like I couldn't hit on the bios.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was certain
That's what I
stuff.
was going for because I just asked you about that a few days ago. About that bio for my girl, and I tried and nah.
Yeah, I went for that GS bio too. No good luck.
Yeah, there was a few more too. Also, let me go to this other screen. and get this
Yeah,
other
cause they
pair.
had some on Nike, the regular Nike site.
Yeah,
Also,
that's what
I
I
was gonna
say. I
say.
say, see, you might know more about it. Than I just seen people talking about go on Nike, sizes still left or something.
Oh yeah, I don't got that picture. I think I had it. I just got the same one right there. Yeah, it was like they had a few extra pair. They had the reverse bread 12s up there. They had a few more pairs that you can get on there. I was looking, to get the frags or the off whites or something like that. Even the fucking adapts for retail would have been cool.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been a score there for sure.
Yeah, but then all actuality, I should have let the wifey do it with the women's account. The women accounts being hitting lately, boy. I don't. Everybody posting stuff like, thanks to the wifey, thanks to the sis, and everybody. I'm like, man, they killing it right now,
Yeah, my mom's hit on a pair of Convo blues.
man. So what niggas might need to do is go ahead and change their profile, not profile, but the size shoe. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably something
And
like
and, and
that.
then they'll think it's a female shoe. Because I don't know what the problem is because my shit is 10, 10 and a half, and then I get on there and then try to go for another size shoe, and then I think that's the issue with me not hitting.
yeah. I mean, really and truly, anything on that whole list right there would have been a nice hit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so
Yeah,
congrats to anybody who did hit.
I touched everything on that list but them fucking adapts.
Yeah, damn. I say I know a lot. It seemed like the most ones that I seen people posting that they hit was on the biohacks and the off white fives.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I didn't
yeah, I mean,
see.
what I'm just saying as far as what people were posting, like the
They
little
said
items.
they
I
said
Right.
seen
the
I seen quite a bit of fire red four and the fragment threes, but the most I
and the
seen,
PSGs.
well, the most I seen was the fives and the biohacks.
Yeah, and they
Just
saying that the off whites was exclusive access.
Yeah, those was exclusive. Like they had a second chance.
that must
Second
mean that
chance.
a lot of people hit then, like, or you know what I'm saying? Because I seen quite a few of them got them, you know, screenshots.
Well, I wonder if they had enough to affect the market if it dropped. I didn't even go look.
No, but that, like I said, those were the two that I seen that
Them
it,
black ones keep getting my eye too, bro. I need them bitches.
The what? Off white?
Yeah, they getting
No,
my
like five.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Them is nice. I think them is better than the sale ones.
I don't know. Like I say, I like the sale ones with the red laces, man. It just
Yeah, I love the
that's
sale
it's
ones, but
just
them black ones, I guess it's something that you don't got that you want, and you know what I mean, and you neglecting what you got. You thinking it's
well, not
better.
only that, you got to think too. You gravitate towards the either one of them with the fire red or the metallic five. So I mean you're already close to the OG colorway in itself. So there you go. It'd be a
What's up with your black boy?
What's happening with you fellas?
what's
What's
that
going
OG
on, man?
colorway in
Yo,
itself. So there you
what's
go.
up,
Hey,
bro?
It'd be a,
somebody on Echo
yeah.
turn down their value on the device or something. But yeah, man, like you said, if you didn't have none of these in this collection in your collection, this was a good hit.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
and they had the what the fours also too, if I'm not mistaken, on the
Yeah, I tried for those.
See,
Those was on
I think,
Nike.com.
yeah,
That was
that's
the
what,
issue.
yeah. See, I knew I was seeing stuff.
Yeah, they had a whole nother list of shoes on Nike.com. None of those shoes were there, but they had another 10 pair that was on Nike.com, including them with the fours. That happened about 30 minutes prior to this release. That kind of got people off it. They thought it was like, oh, this is the one.
exactly.
But then they smacked you with this one, the Jordan brand one on sneakers. People probably didn't even have enough money in their account after they done bought all them other bricks.
Got them.
Got them.
Yeah, definitely the damn got 'em pack.
Yeah, we went to
Yeah.
the little mini sneaker con today. It was hella deep, but I call it the when we was on the way back, I was telling Diverse, I was like, that was the Carmine Fire Red Faux show.
Yeah,
Like my nig, like yeah, I
boy.
ain't never seen so many Carmines in my life, my dude. Like every table had like 30. I was like, damn.
I mean, all you saw was Carmine's fire red fours. You just saw quite a few people had cool grade threes, but
Yeah,
not
yes, cool
not
grade
not
threes.
in the abundance that they had the Carmines and the fire red. I mean, the one dude literally had a whole table of Carmines and then his stuff over here. I
Facts.
mean, there's the echo again.
Yeah, 100% though. It was worth the admission though. It ain't did
Yeah,
nothing in a minute and everything like that. Like I didn't get
yeah,
no footage, no nothing, because it was so like packed. And then I got the mask on, and I don't know if you can hear me, and I ain't trying to take my mask off so I can talk in that motherfucker and shit. So I'm like, I ain't about to film because I'm gonna be muffled. You know what I mean? And I don't even want to do all that.
yeah. And it's pretty dope, man. You know, and speaking of the Carmine show, or the as far as the show today, what's going on with the
It's good.
But anyway, like, has anybody seen anybody or know anybody who received some with the pink midsole, or where the red was
No.
turning pink?
I
Uh,
Well,
touched a couple restock pair. I mean, not restock, but when they let them go after release. I mean the raffle, and it had a little pink tint on them, but it wasn't pink like the pictures.
yeah,
Have.
it's not really that bad. It's just like under the light inside of a store, you can kind of see the defect in the paint. But if you take them outside, you can't really see nothing.
Facts. You put them in
Because
the
I went
light.
to the Nike store, like I think the
Huh.
Foot Lockers out here ship 75% of their stock to the Nike store here in Fashion Valley. They had about 200 pair the other day. I was going in the store all day, and
Johnny J's.
they had to give you that disclaimer that they had pink. But when I brought them outside, they looked pretty good.
Facts. I said the same thing with
Johnny
Huh.
them
J, what's
pairs.
up, bro?
What's up, OG?
What up, family man? Happy birthday. You know I had to jump in here today, baby. What's good?
I appreciate it, OG.
For
Appreciate it. You
sure.
know, we just now talking about these damn Carmines and Tom Brady paid to get that seventh ring. How you
Man,
been though?
Get Tom his credit, man. I've been good, man. Get Tom his credit, man. Tom
Oh
did his
yeah,
thing, came to the NFC, man, and turned it out the first year.
killed them.
I can't hate on him, man. I ain't hating on him. The hell with Belichick. Belichick. You know what I mean?
Man.
Hey,
Man.
that,
Yeah.
and that, look, that just backs up what I was saying. Is like, to see him go to a whole nother team to prove that it ain't just the
Yep.
coaching or none, or the
It's not the system,
that
it's the man.
yeah, say, well,
Right,
well,
right.
people play around him. I mean, he didn't win the Super Bowl by himself,
Right.
obviously, but he brought that aspect to that team, and boom, look what happened. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's why
Right
I
off
say
the
yes.
bat.
Yeah. So,
I agree. I agree.
but yeah, what we were just speaking, like when you popped on about the Carmine's,
I'm gonna bring up the pictures right now.
yeah, and we were wondering, has anybody seen any with the pink soles? And I was superb said he did, and PR said he did. I haven't seen any personally, but I haven't been out there, looking for them. I hadn't, had that many or whatever the case was. So I haven't.
You
I've
know
been
what
I've,
I think it is though? I don't think it's a bleeding situation from the dye. I think that the white paint might have been a defect, like a little bit of red got in that paint batch because it's even on the back heel and it's in places where the red couldn't even possibly bleed to. So
Good.
it
That's
was
a
Right.
good
kind of
point.
like
Yeah,
the
That's
that's
a
what a
good.
lot of people were saying that, watching reviews and
yeah.
That's a
saying on
good point.
YouTube that it wasn't the bleeding from the
It's just the
the
paint is
patches. It's
pinkish.
just the patch. I mean, the paint that they use,
Yeah,
reflecting from light has that pink little,
right.
you know,
And it's not even
that's
bad. It's just like under indoor light pretty much that you can kind of see that, pinkish look.
and now it kind of makes you think if you crazy because I looked at mine, I'm like, is that pink? But it ain't. But am I
That's what I'm
looking?
saying.
I'm kind of like, but if I go outside, I'm like, they crystal clear. I mean, white, pearl white.
Right.
But then under a light, it's like, is this pink? Then you think you crazy. So I don't know.
y'all gonna have me pull mine out, man. I ain't really studied mine like I should have, probably.
I'm
Yeah,
satisfied with my pair.
100%. Like I said, I seen exactly what the relative talking about. When you put them in the light, both of the relatives, should I say, when you put them in the light, that shit is you can't even see it. But when it comes in like to a regular setting, like just sitting in a room or something, you'll see a little tint, like it's like a pearl on it.
Where my shoe at?
Yeah,
Shit,
see,
y'all
that makes way more sense than the dye leaking out of the suede.
Yeah,
So
because how that
It is
back
no
hill, how
how
that dye gonna
that's
lead to the back
stitch.
hill?
It's a stitch though. So like, yeah, how's it gonna leak from the Nike if that's a stitch? It's stitch red.
Yeah, that's just the paint. The paint got a little defect. So a little
that
bit of red dropped in that white batch.
that makes way more sense. You
One
know
little
what
drop, and they messed up $1 million batch of paint. They wasn't messing it. They wasn't. They getting these.
I mean?
They
Somebody
get
getting them.
these.
Somebody getting them. Somebody gonna be
They
mad, huh?
can't get these right here.
I haven't seen one person say anything of this caliber right here or post a picture in any groups or anything
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
haven't
what
with
seen
I
them
that
have,
getting
either.
a pair that look like this right here.
and that is not honestly I hadn't either. That's why I was asking. Like,
And people said that none of the grade schools had no issues with that coloring.
All right.
yeah, but
My store out here, they was giving 20% off. Every pair they'll get. They said buy them 20% off. This little local store out here. It
damn.
was
Oh, so
like
they didn't have to
180 out
send
the
them out.
door.
I'm
Damn, that
trying to
ain't
get
Shit.
bad.
rid of them.
Hey, but at that price, man, it would have been worth it to get them and then you get you some little shoe paint, and touch them up yourself. You know what I
Shit,
mean?
that's $20 discount. Shit, that ain't
They
shit.
don't even need no shoe paint. They just
Yeah, they
tripping.
good.
They tripping for
Oh,
that.
yo, I thought you were saying with the pink ones.
Oh, but that's what they were saying. But the pink, it's like you said, it's not that pink, bro.
Right,
You're
right,
not
right. I
messing
get
with
it.
the
Yeah,
$20
yeah.
discount.
Shit, hey, that's $20 off. Hell, let's run it.
I'll take it. I'll take it. It's $40 off.
Yeah.
So 20% off of 200 is $40 off with the tax. It came out to
Oh yeah,
180.
you you right. 200 because it's 20 off of each 100.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah,
Look at
them
Johnny
Y'all
shits
got
J.
me
out.
studying. You got me studying my pair. I think I see pink on this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, look.
Telling
Got
you,
the
it'll make you
pink
go
eye,
crazy.
huh? Johnny got the pink eye over there.
Look, you
Man,
get to looking like this. Put it in the light and everything. I think I'm
Hey,
good, man. But did y'all hear what they were saying about these shipping containers?
nah.
Y'all didn't hear about that? They said some shoes fell in the ocean. I guess these
Oh,
shipment containers. I got to
What?
somebody even put the
wow.
IG post up like 75. They were saying 75 shipment containers fell in the ocean. That's why it wasn't a lot of the Jordan 1 with the silver, what they call it,
Yup.
what's that nickname? And the cool
Uh,
grays didn't make it to
correct.
every store.
Correct. I heard
So
I
they,
ain't say I heard the same what you saying. I heard what the ending part what you saying because it's no silver toes or no fucking cool grays.
yeah, a lot of shoes
Yeah.
is like missing in action, man. You know that I believe, and this is my only personal belief. I haven't been in Foot Locker. They closed my store about a month ago, so I
Yeah.
just transferred to Champs, and I haven't. I've been working so much my day job. I haven't had a chance to be in the stores and be around a lot to know certain shit. But I know I tried to call my man and put my bid in for the cool grays yesterday, and the couple stores in my area, my district, ain't hardly did nobody really get them cool grays. Nobody did.
Man.
Huh.
is the weather affecting the shipping out that way, any?
No, not really. Because I just ordered something from Champs last week. I got so I don't
It
think
killed
the weather
shipping is
killed that.
fucking me up. It hit me up with a couple of packages I had sent from Dago. I sent it they sent it last Thursday. It was supposed to be here Tuesday because Monday was a holiday, bro. That motherfucker just updated right now that it got to Atlanta.
Damn.
I mean, damn
Hey,
near a week.
and look, that's crazy because I ordered a pair. I found a pair of the green curry Air Max on eBay. And I ordered them and they came like super quick. But I had ordered something for my dad, a little thing for his grinder, and daggone, it ain't even got here yet. And I ordered that thing like a week, at least a week before I ordered the shoes.
Yeah, shipping is crazy. I would expect it though. That's why I wasn't tripping. But at least give me an
Two
update. That
quarters.
shit it wasn't updated
Right.
until the last day it was updated was the 16th. I'm like, come on, man, it's the 20. Hey, come on now, man. I like that jersey, Brody. Man, them was the days
Yeah,
back then, boy. Coach
yeah,
Fisher
man.
and them boys.
Who
Man,
who who
before
number
I
is
caught
that? I know I'm sounding who number is that? I know I'm sounding like I'm not a
told
sports
him to
fan.
me.
The claw.
Okay, yeah. The cloth.
Yeah.
Say no more. The cloth. Say no
Yeah.
more.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, before I left out of town, I had to grab this one.
Yeah, that's a mean one right there.
Yeah, well, that's funny that that you brought that up, Johnny J's, because like that was obviously one of our topics going to be tonight was about the shipments or not people not receiving shipments of the cool grade one or cool grade threes and the silver toe ones.
Hmm.
And but here's the thing, I was thinking about it as we were going over the topics and thinking about stuff is that may be true. I mean, obviously, no, we don't know if it's 100% or what I'm saying, even with uh, the social media posts. But think about it, though, shipments have been pushed back this whole year, so it's like,
Hmm.
is it a
But what
some?
Johnny J saying, what you saying is you answering your same question right there. Honestly, Brody, like what Johnny J is saying is making the most sense why there's super delays right now. We ain't really missed a delay. I mean, a shoe release, they just got pushed back. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you got to think some stores still didn't get them at certain points, though.
Man, put the shoe up,
The,
man. I ain't get mine yet. Hey man, put the shoe up, man. I'm still gonna get that joint.
yeah, I
I'm
got
just
mine
stubborn,
yesterday.
man. When it comes to paying for what I believe to be a general release, I hate paying regular price. I like to use my discount. I be shitty for real. I did that all last year. I did that all last year with this damn pandemic, and we wasn't working. I couldn't put no discount on shit till the first discount I used from Foot Locker was the Gary Payton 12s. I was paying regular price all year.
Well,
Mm.
speaking of being that he just showed the cool grade threes, does anybody have the original release, the OG release, and the recent release? Both to compare to each other.
I got both of them
Yeah,
there.
I know that's what I'm saying. Because that's what I say. Because anybody else seen them side by side, I was gonna ask their opinion. Because obviously me and you seen them. We was over there last night.
Yeah, they
Uh,
just the OGs is a lighter grade, and I
yeah,
like that material and everything about that shoe better. This one right here, I
Support.
like the material on this one, but it's kind of oh shit. Can y'all hear me better now?
there you go.
Mic
Yeah.
Yeah, I
check,
can hear
mic
Oh
you
yeah,
check.
There
better.
There
you
we
go. There you
go.
go.
yeah. I turned the mic away. Yeah, so my personal opinion, you know what I mean, is I like the OGs better with having them both in hand, the color of them, the material, everything about them. These new ones is dope. They hit everything perfectly on them. I just don't like the color of the gray comes by if you don't have the first
Right.
ones like I didn't have them at first. I just recently got them. If I didn't have those, it wouldn't be an issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But me
And
having them and comparing them, the OGs is killing them.
yeah, and I do agree with that. As far as the color and the material. Um, and like I say, I would have loved to have seen that same material and same color, be on the re-release. But I understand too that the material they use now is more durable. Now that doesn't mean they couldn't have got the same color using the today's material. That what I'm saying, that would have been a nice combo.
Yeah, and
So
I
you
like
have
the
the
material on these 2021s also
right.
too. I just don't, it's just the color shade that it is comparison to the OGs. But I'm not complaining. I don't
No,
say
yeah,
I.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. I'm
Like I
not
say, if
I'm
they could have
complaining.
saying
got
if
How's
you
the
don't,
maturity quality difference?
It's just like a more thin. This one right here is thicker. Like honestly, it's a better material. Like I ain't gonna say better. It's just feel like it's a thicker material than
yeah,
the
Thicker,
more
other one.
if
more
you
more
don't
durable.
durable.
mind, if you
Yeah,
don't
more
mind,
durable.
go
Yeah.
ahead. If you don't mind, go ahead and show it. Unless you
Hold on,
saving it
I'll be
for,
right back. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I would say because we had a little get together over there last night for his birthday and everything. So we just chopping it up and looking at the two side by side. You know what I'm saying? Just definitely out of curiosity since it was the release and all. So yeah, I mean, like I say, they could have used the material they used on these on 2021 pair, but got the same color as the other one. That would have been like perfect.
get the colorway right.
So, but I mean, like you say, not complaining at all. They nailed it.
Yeah, man. Hate weekends like this.
Yeah, I
Ain't get
woke
my
up, it was
damn, ain't get
17
my damn,
outside.
and get my damn issue, boy. I hate that shit.
I do got to give credit to the mail system. USPS does deliver rain, sleet, or snow. You can't walk on the sidewalk because there's snow everywhere. But my shoe dropped.
Yeah.
All on time.
So these right here is the OGs. I don't. And then these are the. Let me go back some.
OGs look better off the
You see
gate.
that?
Yeah.
Look a
It's,
little
Mhm.
lighter, yeah.
I
Yeah.
see the yellow. The yellow is popping on the new one. Maybe
Yeah,
it's that
like
just
a.
because it's a new one, but
Yeah,
No, you
Yeah,
right,
definitely.
Johnny
it
J.
just look
That
like
the
the
on the
yellow do
newer
pop a
ones,
little more.
yeah. But I
Yeah,
like that lighter gray.
oh yeah,
It
this
just
one.
looks like a
I
better
do.
shoe.
It
Yeah,
does too.
that's what I'm saying. It just everything about it just looks
The
better to
cut,
me
it's a
about it.
cut
Yeah,
better and everything. How from
yeah.
it goes from the
Honestly,
eyelets to the
honestly,
toe box.
honestly,
I
it's
ain't
some.
mad at it though.
It's
No, definitely not.
I'm like Ian though. They did a hell of a job because they both look good as fuck. I'm not. I don't
That's what I'm
have
saying.
neither one of them, so I'm kind of like a crackhead for it right now and go say everything good about it. Both of them motherfuckers is cold blooded, man. This shit is. I
Yeah, and like I
need that
say,
that fucking
it
shoe.
would have been so perfect if they'd have got the same color as the OG with the new one, and that would have been. They just
Then it's hard when cats like Superb take so much so good and them shoes look brand new. The old one look better than the new one for real. You didn't wear the new
Shit,
one.
I ain't never even wore the new one.
I'm saying the
I
one you
mean the
got the
old one.
Uh,
laces. Oh well, yeah, the new one look. The one you got the laces. Like you
Yeah,
rocked that today.
yeah, I rocked the new ones to yesterday.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all got FX on. They killing Nick Fury. They trying to blow his car up right now. I'm tripping.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me get into this.
Yeah. Okay. And another thing we was gonna discuss about is these trophy room ones. I know we talked about it.
ooh.
2 weeks ago before we took the break and all. But obviously, not a lot of pictures and a lot more craziness has surfaced since that topic. Last time or discussion. So anybody want to touch on that?
Let's get on it. That's something to talk about. They gave us something to talk about.
Absolutely. So,
Where you want to start about the $1,500 blue laces, or all the YouTubers getting the AJ pairs, or the resellers getting the Discord to the 1,500 pairs if you buy more than a couple.
yeah, I mean, like I say, these people showing up, 500, 600 pairs stacked up and, as backgrounds and wallpapers and daggum, retainer walls and, what I'm saying, built with these boxes. So,
Man,
do
from a couple of my sources that they had a couple of Discord groups that reached out to some of the top dog resellers, and they had the back door wide open.
oh, I mean, yeah, like I
If your
say,
money was right, you could go get you a 20-pack, 30-pack, 50-pack, 500-pack.
from my understanding, once it got public for what you could hit on the doing the email registration was only like what 248 pairs or 1,248, something like that.
Man, I don't think anybody got a pair on there but the AJ guys.
Yeah, see, I'm
Uh-huh.
saying you see, I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah, okay,
No, but
see,
AJ brother, I believe is partners with Marcus, if I'm not mistaken.
well, that would make perfect sense. I mean, so
So he everything coming from him is legit.
and
Not
from
saying that it's not legit. All of it's legit, bro. All the backdoor stuff is
yeah,
legit.
yeah, yeah. I
They
mean, oh,
just
yeah,
separated. They separated the families and
Oh,
friends
oh, okay,
pair
I see what you're saying.
from that one. So I just for my part, how I think that the whole thing was planned out
boy, I was just about to talk about that
from the
because I would say,
story, from the
yep,
Memphis pairs come, because none of this stuff can happen, bro. The stuff that they're letting happen doesn't happen unless they let it happen.
exactly.
You know
Look,
what I
somebody
mean?
else said the same thing, man. Look,
And they just
somebody
have
was
the stories out there to coincide with everything to get the hype going. It just felt too it's too perfect. It falls too perfect in line with everything. So I feel that it was all planned out from Marcus tweeting about the Memphis situation of the pairs getting stolen to coming with the blue laces to the pictures popping up of all these resellers to the emails getting kicked back because emails don't get kicked back, bro, like that.
Yeah. See.
It's crazy. It's just everything
So
was always something. And then you got
Kelly,
the
Kelly Tip
videos
Rob,
popping
we're
up.
gonna add you right back. We're gonna add you
You
right
got
back.
the videos popping up with everybody showing that, they read off a script. Thanks, AJ, for the lookout. It's like they said it word for
man,
word, verbatim, everybody. They go run it. Like that's what they did. So I just think that they did it to get the hype going. They
man.
resold their
Yep.
own shoe. Nike resold their own shoe and made a whole lot of money off of it.
Exactly. No,
So
you nailed it. Yeah,
it's
exactly.
the Rona times. They lacking. Like a lot of Nike stores are doing things that they have to do to pay rent. Like my Nike store in my local, they never carry shoes. Now they're carrying shoes because they have to pay the rent. That's real expensive in the mall in Fashion Valley.
Yep.
So ain't no
Facts.
telling what Nike did because Nike ain't gonna let that happen, bro. Michael Jordan will be in jail right now if he did this or did something crazy. It wouldn't be
Yeah.
no more trophy room because they don't play that.
Facts.
They don't play no games.
Yeah.
Michael
Now
Jordan not
you're
gonna
right
let
about
it.
that.
They
I
just got
mean,
AJ to be the downfall guy and got everybody all confused. No, everybody's all over the place and don't know. They played us.
yeah. And like I say, the blue laces was the no, we messed up. Let's see,
Right.
let's fix this.
Yeah.
Yep. Because if you think about it too, now I don't know the exact time frame. Don't quote me on this. Do not quote me. But you think about it, the blue lace situation came about right around the time all these picture surface where these people are having, walls and mass, numbers of them.
Yeah.
Now, like I say, I don't know the exact time frame. It wasn't like day
And
for
and
day.
and the shoes aren't fake, bro. These people are
Right.
reputable resellers. They're not gonna make their
Now,
reputation up like that and play no foo games, fugazi. Like those are
now,
legit pairs. They just don't got no blue laces.
I will
So
say
you
one thing,
you
and
can separate.
there's no way that I can know this, so I'm not, but we saw a couple pair today at the sneaker exit shows we went to. Now I can't say real or fake, but and this by no means is directed a negative statement toward anybody because it doesn't always mean that. But I look at if you have that pair, what else do you have? But if you have nothing but like I say, it was a Carmine show. This dude had a bunch of Carmines, a couple other ones like Fearless, the UNC ones or whatever. I looked at what, but he didn't have like anything
Boom.
else that was a high dollar item, and that doesn't mean anything by any means, but that makes it questionable in my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so
And
I
they
wasn't
do
shopping.
and
I
they do
wasn't
got
shopping
some
for him
fakes
anyway.
out there. So let's
Right.
not. They do got some fakes out there. So
And see, I wasn't shopping for him anyway, so I
I
didn't
don't
care.
think it's a gang of them like those pictures because
I kind of wanted them, but I don't want them
I'm
with all the
mad
hype
whoever
that's about
did
it
get them.
now. It's too polluted.
I'm mad whoever did get them. Shit, I want them to resell them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers at 10 bands
bro, they gonna hit 10 bands for sure. They gonna surpass the off white one.
Yeah.
all day long.
Oh, absolutely. I definitely agree with that. Um.
Number
Yeah. So
pair, you got Michael Jordan's signature on the back.
I mean, just
You got a
What do you do when
backstory
you walk
to
up
it.
to a nigga with the same number as you?
oh, there you go.
Oh, there it is right
I seen
there.
a meme like that.
That hey, I have seen
One
people
of y'all
posting.
fake.
I have seen people posting pictures, that, saying, "Hey, you better not have this same number." You know what I'm saying? And I guess those are the more reputable. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So,
not even feeding into none of that. Hey, if I get a pair, hey, I know mine's gonna be expensive. I'm
well,
not playing
yeah,
no
exactly.
game.
I get exactly like I said. I guess if you know, you know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
I
yeah,
don't
I
play.
mean,
like I
I
if he
say,
don't play
running the
with fakes,
1050
bro.
and you got on 1050, I mean, what you
like,
gonna do?
wait a minute.
But what's funny though, because I wouldn't show a pair of shoes to this dude. He bought a pair of shoes, the Street Hawkers off me. Matter of fact, he paid a nice penny for it. So I thought he had, he playing with money. We talking about the trophy rooms. I was like, yeah, man, I want to pull the trigger, but I can't right now. It's bad. He's like, you know what, man? I'm gonna just go find me a fake one online, a good one like that for about
Wow.
$200.
Man,
That broke my heart. I was like, dang,
Can't
that's
even
what's gonna
talk to
be
you no
happening.
more.
That's all that's gonna be going down.
What's
And you
up with you,
can.
Junior
There's
boy?
some real. The fakes is nice, man.
Yo,
what's good,
man.
bro?
First off, I want to say happy birthday, man, and I won't be on for long. It's my daughter. Her birthday was yesterday, but man, I'm just listening in, man. And I hope you guys been cool the last couple of weeks.
Oh,
Oh,
same
that's
to you,
good.
my
Been
guy,
good.
and I
Good to see you,
appreciate it.
brother.
Appreciate it, my brother.
That's right. Thank you for joining on.
Yeah,
And you
I'm just
said it's your
listening
daughter's
in. I'm just
birthday.
listening.
Yeah, you want to
Yesterday
speak
was
on? That's
yesterday.
definitely a topic you can speak on. And you want, you back on? You back out?
Hello.
That's
Yeah, I
you,
think.
Junior boy. Yeah,
Yeah, I think his stream went out, or like a pause or
yeah.
something.
And like I say, the hype behind these has definitely was built in the correct manner, and I definitely see them surpassing the off white ones.
So
Uh,
now if you have the blue laces, it's considered a friends and family pair.
Oh, that's
oh,
even
because it was
better.
even
That's
the
it.
less.
That's
Yeah,
why the laces right now going for 15 to 1700. I seen a pair sell yesterday for $1,800.
Bro, I thought that
man,
was
come on.
bullshit
The laces,
because I
damn.
thought that was bullshit, fam. Because I thought how eBay be getting you when they put laces only and you or
Yeah,
box only.
nah,
I seen like 5 or 6 people, fam, they done
Wow,
bought laces for 14, 15 hanky.
bro. Because if you put those with the regular pair, now you can charge 7 bands.
Wow.
insane, bro. That's true though. I mean, it's almost a guaranteed double up. Or
Yeah,
at least money back. I
yeah.
mean,
They thinking as far as monetary wise.
yeah, that is true.
How you know now? See, man, how you know you got official laces? It's just too much.
It
This
is.
is too much.
Yeah,
This
say,
is it.
hey,
Right.
This
hey,
is
hey,
it.
How you know you
hey,
got the official laces?
hey, imagine paying 1,200 or more for laces, regardless what it is, 1,200 or more for
Cause
laces,
they
and they fake when they get there.
right, because the laces don't got no special
Mm-hmm.
effect on them.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
seen somebody
How
hit
you
them with
gonna
a black
authenticate
light,
them?
That
and they don't got no special effect to them, so
You
they
want
can
to talk
be
about
clone easy.
double hit.
sick, bro?
You get some big fat blue ones in the mail.
At this point,
Man,
if you ain't getting stuff like that for retail, I ain't buying it.
yeah, yo, yeah, definitely that. They definitely
Yeah,
especially with something of that
no take no
caliber.
markup,
He said some
no
fat
markup.
blue laces. He said some fat laces.
Get some Run DMC some shell toe.
You gotta put them in some chucks.
Yeah, get you
Man.
some shell toe laces out of there.
Rumor has
You
it.
talk about steaming.
Hey, now that you say rumor has it, and you see how the rumor has it theme goes with all these
Oh,
rumors we talking about.
look at
Mm.
there.
You know what I mean with the freeze out. It was all playing, man. It's marketing at its best, bro. And I'm only saying that because I've been there when Nike did this at the Complex Con with the Canary Dunk. They caused a bunch of confusion and kind of got a fight going when everything was cool. And then they had these business cards ready like right after. So the Canary Yellows was supposed to come out. They had VIP entrance. Everybody who paid extra to VIP was in line. The regular people weren't inside the Complex Con yet. So we could have got our pairs. Everybody would have been cool and smooth. They waited until the original public came in, let all this ruckus get fouled up, fights going, shut down the release. Right away, they start passing out these business cards that they already had ready, printed up. They had a secret number you call to go to the secret place to find out where the Diamond Dunk's going to release down in the Diamond District in LA. Same type of situation, man. So they do these little marketing things, hype it up, get people going crazy, and make it seem like it just it's some craziness going on when it's
Making
they causing the
a damn
crazy,
scavenger hunt, huh?
bro. Yeah,
Man,
they're playing games, but I mean it
They
works.
create more hype.
Create more hype. Cause wasn't nobody hyped up before Marcus Jordan tweeted. We knew about him, but it wasn't going crazy about the pairs are stolen and they was popping up here and there with no boxes. That's why you got pairs with no boxes.
appreciate it,
Yeah,
my brother.
It's
yeah,
like layers, levels to it. Pairs with no boxes. Then you got the pairs with a box with no laces. Then the pair with the box and the laces.
yeah. The trifecta.
The trifecta.
Yep.
Hey, speaking of trifecta,
The rumor has it.
we can go right here with this trifecta that's supposed to be releasing this year.
Oh, the off whites.
Ooh. The sales
Yeah,
again?
the
Oh,
military
In
blues.
Yeah,
in
them
men's
militaries.
sizes
They're
though, the
blues.
sales
The
they
military
gonna
is
be
gonna be
limited.
a problem. Like I see that being like I like that colorway the most of so far of the four. Like,
Shit, that bread colorway is
I
stupid.
know it is, but
That
I mean
bread
that
is stupid.
man, but that military blue, like with that rough day, like
So
that
what
picture
they
I
go?
see.
They're gonna re-release
So
the sale again in men's sizes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
men's sizing only.
Now,
Uh,
you
supposedly
know,
it's supposed to come with a different set of laces too. I think brown or something like that is what I'm hearing.
I didn't hear that. I'm definitely
I
gonna
mean,
get
I
one.
could be
so
wrong. I'm just saying,
well, I'm getting rid of
do they
these
got
woman
a
pair.
date
Go get
on?
me the male pair then.
Do they got a date on the military?
Somebody phone.
They locked him out the van. Yeah. Oh, that's when he was
oh,
away.
who? What?
Oh, that's
That's
Johnny
that's
J's.
no, that's
Just
the
went
relative.
down.
That's the
Oh, really?
relative Rob.
Oh.
I just muted. I just muted him.
I thought I heard Johnny
Relative
J's in the
relative
background.
Rob. Look, I'm about
No, that
I'm
wasn't
about to
me.
unmute you right now and watch. We gonna hear the sound.
Yeah. Oh, you were going to
So is the military? Do they
Hey,
got a date
hey,
on the
relative
military?
Rod, go out and come back in.
What are they saying? Is it a date on the militaries?
Say that one more time, Johnny J's.
Is it a date on the militaries yet, or what? Was it
No,
gonna be Black
they said
Friday?
this year. That's all I heard, and that's where I got the images from.
Huh.
I would say Black Friday
I'm
if
still.
I
I
had
want
to
to try
guess.
to hit that.
You
Black
don't think
Friday would be nice.
you don't think the
For all
breads?
three,
That's all.
huh, Johnny J's?
No, I'm saying for the military blue, they OG military blue.
They better not release those in no stores. It's gonna be a problem.
Oh man, it's gonna be man.
Yeah, that's in pandemonium.
It's gonna be a big. It'll be a big GR.
No, they're gonna
Um,
have somebody getting smoked over some military blue off whites.
man, any well, either the breads too. I mean, not so
But
much the
all
sale because it.
that's off white.
Nah,
Yeah, that's
That's
what
a
I'm saying.
picture. Oh, y'all talking about off white? I thought you just meant regular joints,
Hey, y'all hear about
No,
just regular OG.
y'all hear about the Foot Locker employee getting shot over the weekend in Chicago?
Chicago 6 times or some
Six
shit.
times, yeah.
Damn.
What was
They
it
were
about?
saying
what?
about that. Yeah.
Over what?
I don't know. I
Don't
have
know
no
where back
idea.
go.
Damn.
I have no
Probably
clue,
them
but
cool grade threes didn't
I
come,
cool
say it
grade
better
threes
not be
didn't
over some
come.
damn cool grade
and he
threes.
and he thought he was about to get his pairs, and people didn't get their issue,
Man,
and he
somebody
thought
Mm.
backdoor hit. He hit on
And
the
they
raffle. He hit on the
sweaty.
raffle and came in there with his confirmation code, and they was like, "Nah, your pair ain't here, bruh." He went back, got the thing, and came
Yeah,
back and was like, "Where my
exactly.
pair at?"
it ain't worth going to jail over no cool
Nah,
grade.
it ain't worth. I'm going to StockX then or somewhere. I'm gonna go find
Yeah.
it. It ain't worth it. Ain't
Well,
nothing worth it.
we talk about the releases of the off white fours. Possible colorways. Has anybody else seen where they talk about having a city pack, or I guess the city pack colorways, or I think it's called the neon pack is what I read, of the off white ones where they got it's like a green, a pink, a orange, and something else. I want to say turquoise maybe. I can't remember exactly, but it was a 4 pack of.
What was it called? The Teletubby pack?
I don't know. I think hey, underneath though it said neon. No,
Hey,
matter of
you
fact,
just
no.
named all the
Teletubby pack.
Teletubbies.
Matter of fact, I think it was a purple one. I think it was green, purple, orange, and a turquoise or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I've seen images of it on a couple different little Facebook sites and stuff.
All right, now while we got this picture up right here, on rank these uh 1 to 3. On your top being one, of course, and 3 being your bottom. Put those in order.
Mine is in order. This is Johnny J's.
Oh
Mine is in
yeah.
order. 1, 2, 3. That's my order right there.
I'll flip the militaries with the breads, and
Yep, that's
Yeah,
exactly me too.
yeah,
That was
I would
exactly my
too.
Yeah.
thought too.
Yeah,
Exactly.
bread military sale.
Yep.
I'm bred cell military.
ugh,
Mm.
ugh.
I mean, that's interesting.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's why we. Hey, that's why we do what
exactly.
we do, man.
Hey, look, and like I say, I don't know for sure, but I did read that it may have been a comment, or I don't know if it was in the article itself, but I was just reading riding in the work truck. But it did some about brown laces coming with the male pair. You know, the
And
men's
they saying
sizes.
that the military
That's,
blue, the regular
A brown
military
pair.
blue is a golf shoe.
Yeah, now I did hear that the
uh,
military four is going
I
to be
seen some
released.
of those. I seen some of those on the Nike site.
Yeah, they saying that we not getting the regular ones. These is gonna be what we getting in the OG ones. I mean, not OG ones, but non off white is gonna be a golf shoe.
Huh.
I might be on the course this summer.
Man, I like them
Huh.
breads though, bro. Like them is stupid.
Breads is hard,
Oh
I
my
like
and
all of
god.
them,
I try to
man.
work hard to get them
I will wear
sales.
the shit out of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean, like any of them three though, but yeah, I mean, definitely like I say, you see exactly what I was saying a minute ago about the off white fives is being that the colorway is so close to the OG colorway, you automatically kind of gravitate towards it. I know the military is too, but look how the bread, you know what I'm saying, that everybody's got a story behind, watching Michael play, Michael Jordan play in the bread colorway. You know what I'm saying? So automatically you lean toward that. But I mean, definitely the military is hard, especially with that diffused or distressed look on the toes and everything that they do. So I'm hard right there.
Nigga, I take two pair of them breads, boy.
I want them sales, man. I wanted them when they dropped in women's. I was trying to get them.
Bro, that shoe is ridiculous price, bro. That motherfucker is sky high. You ain't getting that for cheap. That's why
My nigga
you
had them
better.
and he slung them before I got to him,
Bro,
Mm,
I'm getting a
and he let
bot.
them go for a little or nothing.
I'm getting a
mm.
bot a month before these. When once these get a release date, I'm buying a bot. I need these, all three of these.
Yeah, the bot is
You
playing
gonna
no
have
game.
to. You
Yeah,
gonna
you're
have
right.
to.
No, you're right though.
Yeah, that's the only
And
way to
that,
go get them.
I mean, that's
Exactly.
crazy.
Them
Resell.
bots ain't really good for like
I'm
stuff
in on
like
the
that.
bot.
Yeah, I heard my people was like, I ain't gonna, say nobody name on here, but they advertise it. But I talked to him and he said that they guarantee it and you got 24-hour monitoring, where not my monitoring but communication where if you having issues, anything, they'll walk you through it, everything, bro. So it's like a no-brainer for me for the price. If I hit on something like this and hit all three pair or maybe even two pair of each, my dude, that's a win paying for itself.
Each. Oh my
Man,
goodness.
That's a
absolutely.
big win.
Yeah, yeah. Shoot.
Cause I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
honestly, I get all of these staying.
yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that. I mean,
That's what the second pair will be
Yeah.
for. Cause I get all of
especially
these, they gotta stay.
especially the military because, like, say the bread colorway
The
itself has,
military is hard. I ain't gonna say it's not.
Well, the only reason I say that is because look at the gap between the military for retro release itself versus the bread. You know what I'm saying? So given that aspect of it, I would automatically grab the military four off white. And if I had, because think about, we all got at least one bread four, if not the 2012 and 2000 19 pair. If not even go back
And
to
I'll
what
still
2000.
grab this motherfucker.
Exactly, but see what I'm saying? Exactly. But
They knew what they doing with the bread colorway. It don't matter.
Yeah, I was
Whatever they
thinking
going
that was
on, it's
And
hot.
hey, Diverse just want to wear some pink or something with them off white militaries or something.
no, definitely not that.
That pink or something don't
Hey, but look,
don't
hey,
go with the
hey, think
bread.
Leather
about some
khakis.
orange would be hard with it though. You know what I mean? Like some.
No, I'm saying I know you was thinking of
That
some
would be
different
hard.
colors, and that different colors is gonna go with that military out of all them other
Yeah,
ones
yeah, I would throw
over
some
the
orange
bread.
laces in them though.
Yeah.
Yeah, all kind of options.
Man, man, man. These is fire though, 100%. I'm taking any of these.
Hey, speaking of laces though, for real, anybody out there got some yellow SB laces? I need some. I'm looking for them. Appreciate it.
I'm trying to put
Yeah,
some
too.
gray ones in my SBs.
Yeah, I got a pair that I want to try to throw some yellow in just to see how they look. Um, so we'll see about that. And we've been on this topic about the fours, obviously with the off white fours and all. So we'll jump right into the Lightning four release this year. Uh, do anybody want to expect? Do we expect delay on the release date already? Should we go ahead and predict that?
Say
Hopefully
what the
those ain't
release
the
date
ones that
is.
fell
What
in the
is the
ocean.
release
Yeah,
date?
I don't know. It's August something. I don't know the exact date.
I think it was August 7th. August 7th.
There you go. I just said
My
I knew
personal
August.
opinion, I think it's gonna be they shoes like that. I think they know it's gotta be a general release. Like they ain't gonna limit you on a shoe like that. Everybody gonna want that shoe.
It's gonna be the
Yeah.
same as the Cool Gray that just released Saturday.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what they bringing these back. They bringing these back because everybody want them. That's what's gonna make the price, I think, skyrocket on the OGs on all these because everybody's gonna have these, and it's not like we was just saying about the material on the Cool Grade threes, the color, everything like that. It's just gonna make people want to have the pair and want the OG even more. And I think the price is gonna go up even more on these. But I gotta have these in the collection.
Yeah. That's definitely a. I
Yeah,
just
that's
hope they stay
nasty.
true to form and don't change nothing, do nothing crazy, or
This supposed to be the official image.
I'm hoping so. That's what I'm saying. So
What y'all think?
It
Black, white,
look good.
or yellow laces?
I like the yellow. Black
The
will
mm,
take
yellow
off
look
too.
good.
Yeah.
Yellow
I
look
yeah,
like
good
the
right
yellow.
there.
white,
This
white,
will meet the black.
white. I would go white.
You
White
can
will be
slide
I
nice.
would
black. You can
The
slide
the
some
white will
gray in there
pop.
too. Is that gray on the side?
I
On
think
the
it's white.
heel?
Yeah.
No, I
yeah,
think it's
it's some
black.
gray on it.
That's white.
Yeah, I look like gray on the heel,
Oh,
like
it's
right
some
there.
gray on the hill.
And it's gray right there on the tag, and it's gray on the
Yep.
flap.
Yeah, it's some gray on it.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Like
Oh, so the
yeah.
I
gray
think
would
either
smell.
I
Oh yeah,
think
it's
either
gray on the.
one.
It's
You
the
could
gray man. Yeah, gray dunk man.
that yellow popping right there, but any you can't go wrong with the laces.
Yeah, I mean, you say, I
Yeah,
mean,
white or gray.
Yeah, I'm keeping them yellow laces in them things.
yeah, yellow does look good. Like I say, white would be the only. I don't know. Like I say, yellow, black, or white. Any three of them, you couldn't go wrong. You might say, like you say, with the gray, you could pull them off too. But so all we do now is just pray that that's how they release the official image of.
Yeah, these. Yeah, I would love these right here, boy. Two pair.
So
The two pair.
is
Two pair.
Man, I'm telling you.
we also got the citing the picture surfacing of Travis Scott with them collaborate fragment ones on. What y'all think about that?
That I
What
would
color
definitely
is
grab a
it?
pair if he wasn't the only person walking around with them.
Right, them joints is hard. That blue,
And you know
See,
that's how they
That
usually
two
do it to
tone is
get him
hard.
get it to spice him up. They show him out there on foot a few times, a few months before, and then you're gonna start seeing a whole bunch of them.
My personal opinion is, I don't
Man, he
feel
didn't already
neither
prove that as
one.
soon as they put his name to it, it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
But me personally, I don't feel neither one need each other.
yeah,
I don't feel
yep,
Travis
absolutely.
Scott need Fragment. Fragment don't need Cactus Jack.
Are they
Like
collabing together, or is that just the colorway that they're saying it's a fragment look, but it's a Travis shoe?
That's exactly what
that's
me and
yeah.
Superb talked about
I
last
think
night.
Fragment must
Exactly
own the
what it's
color right
saying.
of that.
Man, look, here's my opinion or my outlook on it. This pair, obviously, there's a pair that is real, out there. Travis Scott wearing them, but I don't feel like this particular pair right here will ever see the public release. Like just like Superb just mentioned, and then the sole reason is because of what he just mentioned is they don't need each other for a collab. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? They're each one of them holds their own weight, especially with a Jordan 1. Automatic, they hold their own weight. So that would probably be something that would be like a strictly friends and
Personal.
family, or personal, or friends and
Yeah.
family only.
Like
Just
he a
just like
Jordan brand, like put this together for me type situation.
exactly.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like a 101, or you know what I'm saying? Just like the Purple 4. The Purple 4, I guarantee the Purple 4 would never see the the public release. Now they might do something similar, just like they're doing with the Tote 4, and just like they did with the winterized 4 being similar to the Eminem 4, all that. But obviously having their own differences that make them stand out and being
So,
their own.
do you think
But
we're gonna see a low top and a high top this year?
another Travis Scott.
Yeah.
That I see that happening before I see this shoe right here ever hitting the streets.
Travis ain't dropped nothing in a minute this time. They don't have to get his name on fire because that PlayStation load didn't do nothing for us. I don't even see one of the 4 winners. I ain't never seen that shoe public.
At all. At
Where's
all.
that? Where's the shoe at?
Yeah, I mean,
Mm.
it like you say that it must be something to do with that colorway specifically that they use that colorway on the ones and all, and obviously the reverse check being the Travis Scott signature check. So
Man, ain't no telling. I could be a shoe surgeon shoe too. He could have went to the shoe surgeon to buckle something up.
See, yeah, that because he did shoe surgeon did do some the ones using the Travis Scott color blocking and all. That's pretty interesting there.
Niggas in there getting it in.
Oh.
Yeah. These Griffies, anybody else get their hands on these?
Well,
I
courtesy of the
passed
Shoe
on them.
Fairy.
Yeah, I didn't.
Griffith.
Courtesy of the Shoe Fairy.
Yes, sir. I'm glad that they re-released. I mean, should release these right here, and I would have preferred the majority teal one instead of these, but I
Yeah.
like these also too.
But I missed them on the first round, so I'm ecstatic to be a part of having them this time.
You got them, pull them up.
Mm-hmm. I can go grab them.
Yeah, I just think it's crazy how like I say everything comes back around full circle at some point. But how did the hype was on these instant sellout and all that stuff?
Yeah, Nike laughing to the bank right now. They able to re-release all these old shoes and they selling out.
I mean, yeah, exactly, and then they gonna sell. Yeah, that's
Them
nice.
things
Yeah,
purdy.
Hey, Purdy. And I'm
100.
glad because it's like 10 feet of snow outside, so they ain't even going nowhere for a long time.
Yeah, they say what next is supposed to be the Cincinnati color, ain't it? The red and white one.
You better not re-release them up because it's gonna be a problem.
No, yeah, I heard July something about July summer release on the Cincinnati's.
So back up to the topic earlier too, with the silver toes. They saying that this people, I don't rock ones, but they saying some people silver toe over the gold toes.
Mm.
I
Now,
tried to get a pair of silver
let
toes for my daughter. My boy hit on some eights.
I'm gonna let y'all speak on it.
all right.
That's a tough one right there.
Yeah, and here would be my first question. Are we talking about the patent leather gold toes or the one like this?
Like the silver toes.
Well, yeah, but no. Well, they got that's the mellow would be like the silver toe, but there's another one too that's got the regular material on it. It's got the.
Hey, who's a Raider fan?
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, I
I
like
wanted to
them.
get them for my daughter.
I like them. What's your opinion on those, Johnny J's?
I like that joint. I like it a lot. I had to go with gold toes. I seen it yesterday at hand. I had to go with gold toes over that one though. It's clean.
I'm about to hit it with that suede treatment on the metallic part.
Ooh, that's gonna kill it
Oh,
right there. That's gonna ooh.
yeah,
Because
that's
I
gonna.
think it's too
Nice
shiny
touch.
for me personally, so I'm gonna
That's
get that bust
exactly what I
out.
said too
You
when I
need
seen
you
him
need a
today.
P Diddy jacket, huh?
That'll be
Man, look
nasty.
like a P Diddy
That'll be
jacket,
nasty.
boy.
Yeah, it is
And be
shiny. You
shining.
gonna so it's gonna dun it when you try.
Hey,
And then they come with the
You
little
gonna dun it all
glittery
the way
laces.
down.
I was like, I see. She was like, "Are those what?" Like they come with the glitter. Like, they just. I don't want to see no fellas with the glitteries in there, man.
oh, it's
Oh,
gonna
they
Y'all
got
put
happen.
the
glitter on
glitteries
it.
in
Hold on,
there.
hold
No,
on, hold
it's
on.
gonna happen.
Hold on.
Oh, you know
Hey,
what's gonna happen.
Oh, they
Do not
made
put the
them super
bedazzles in
be
there.
super
Oh,
exclusively for
hey,
women.
I'm gonna tell
These
you
are for
why
the
it's gonna
ladies.
happen. I'm gonna tell you why you're gonna see a dude out there with them laces. Cause I done seen a dude here in Atlanta rocking them sparkly 11s. So you know what I'm saying.
Are
Yeah,
you lying?
yeah.
I
He
swear to
wasn't he
it.
Oh,
wasn't a
I
dude.
have.
No,
I have.
no, he was no. I swear to it. He thought he was killing it. I swear to you. And I ain't going.
He wasn't no real dude. I ain't about to slander nobody's character. Let's
Hey,
just make it
Hey,
I'm
simple.
about to get off, fellas. Let me just show these last couple of little
hey,
hits real quick.
Oh we
oh we.
Ooh.
ooh,
them is mean.
And then this one right here, I gotta show
ooh.
this one. This one surprised me. Let me see if we can get this camera flipped.
I'm so happy they are doing the dunks again in the stores. You know what I'm saying?
Go like that. They come in a little box like this.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
The whole box is like that.
It's like a 10. What's in 85 highs?
No, these is the PSGs.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
the purple
One,
The
joints.
purple, yeah.
bro. They
That's a
did they
nice
did
score there. I know
they
some
did
folks
their
looking for
thing
them
on
heavy.
me.
Yeah, I know some folks looking for them heavy.
Oh man, I wanted them for my girl
Yeah,
Yeah,
too.
them joints
Couldn't
nasty.
hit them.
yeah, them
I'm
Them
gonna
nice.
get a
hard.
go.
Them
And they
hard.
got Paris on the back, right? Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, them is the Bears. Mm.
Yeah, they nice, bro. Hey, but yeah, I appreciate y'all, fellas. I gotta go to dinner tonight.
Hey,
absolutely,
appreciate
man.
it, fam
Peace
Hey,
bam.
out.
good show. I'll see y'all
As
next
Peace
week,
out,
always,
fellas.
family.
man.
One
Be
love.
safe, brother.
Yes, sir.
For
Yes,
All
sure.
right,
sir.
y'all have a good one. All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he does that suede treatment on them silk, man. That's gonna ooh wee.
Yeah.
that's a new ball. Hey, I got a couple of more that I want to jump into real quick back to back with these customs. I don't know if they customs or we releasing since PR just showed us a screensaver. I want to jump into these right here. Are these rumored or are we getting these?
Oh wee, what?
Ooh.
What?
Mm. When are those releasing?
Man, stop it. I'm going to go ahead and put out, I hope we're getting them.
Oh,
I don't know.
That'll be a
oh,
problem.
oh.
Man, I
Hey,
don't know
you know
which
what
one I
though?
would wear more, them or the breads, my
Reds,
nigga.
yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I believe it because think of what we've been talking about in the reviews. How they've been taking the OG color blocking and putting all these new colorways on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the starfish orange, from the shadow backboard, and it hit all the
Yeah.
other shoes. The pine green going across the board all the way through the Lucky 13s, and you know what I'm saying. I'm telling you, I guarantee you we're gonna see. And what you want to bet that if we get that, it has a blue jump man on it with a blue bottom, just like a bread, but the opposite of it.
You said the total opposite of the bread, like they've been doing all the
Right,
12
exactly. Same
and
thing they're
13.
doing with the 13s, the 12s, exactly all
Yeah.
that. Blue jump man and the blue
Yeah.
bottom versus the bread
Blue
having.
John,
So
Right.
that very possibly could be a concept or a custom or something, that could end up being
I
production.
need these.
That's dope.
Yeah, I want them.
Facts. And then we
you
got
already know
these right
that's my
here.
shoe.
I mean,
I just want an all black 11 like that with a gum bottom, man. That's what I've been wanting for years. Like, yeah, I've been seeing them surface too.
No,
I've been hearing that.
is that I've been seeing them? I've been seeing them.
I think that's a
Real shit.
custom, and I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the same dude that did the blacked out Flint 13. Um, like
that
he's
got to be
big.
Photoshop. You see, man, that shit look too good.
Well, I say I don't know, but the dude that does
No,
the Flints, he does like tries to he don't do anything crazy to him. He does like little subtle changes to the general releases and all.
Well,
So
you know,
I don't know
I feel like
those. Go ahead.
people forget we already got the orange one.
Yeah.
Gatorade.
Yeah.
See,
So
they're making
it'll
it
be
across the
nothing to do.
board.
It'll be nothing to do with another blue one. They just ain't got to that point yet. But I think they really finna get us with a lot of these color changes, and we finna really go into red, blue on a lot of shoes that you know what I mean?
I tell you, that said
I
that a
like
long time
both of
ago.
these.
Yep.
I'll
But
take
them,
both of them.
yeah, them 11s though.
They got to keep up with these custom guys.
Yeah, yeah,
Them
that's
11s is
exactly
Yeah,
what it
you
is. You hit
think,
it
and
on the
like I
head.
say, you think they
You
ain't
hit it
paying
on the
attention to what
head.
some of these guys are doing, and you see the
Yeah,
parallel in the colorways.
yeah, and them joints right there with some black laces,
Oh
man.
my
Oh,
goodness,
Man,
stupid.
Woo,
man,
Yeah.
that'll set it off to a totally different level.
set it
Or
off,
hey, some black with a little 3M checks in it.
man.
With it for the 3M on the side. If it had the 3M in the holes on the side,
Oh,
have it on.
them is stupid, bro. Them is
Yeah, that'd
stupid.
be ridiculous.
I just realized like last week I got more sixes than I got anything.
Man,
Hey, speaking on this, just we saying that, this colorway versus the Carmine. How long you think it's going to be? It won't be this year, but I guarantee you next year we see a reverse Carmine drop with the black where the white is.
That wouldn't be a surprise because they came right back with this Flint. I couldn't believe they brought it so fast. This
yeah,
red
because that's
Flint.
what come out in April, right?
Yeah, I couldn't
Well, I'm just
believe
saying.
that one. So you
I'm just
probably
saying.
right on the. You probably
Look at
right
all
in
these.
the
Look at all
money.
these reverse colorways they've been doing on the reverse breads and
Yeah,
reverse this and reverse that. He got games. Keep going further back. So what do you bet that they don't come with a reverse Carmine? You know, 6 next year.
But next year is the year of the seven, though.
That don't. I mean that don't mean they won't drop something crazy, or they could drop it this year as a shock drop. Um, I'm just saying I guarantee we see that colorway coming up, regardless of time frame. I just see it coming as a prediction.
they didn't did it like what 2 years in a row. You had the reverse taxis, and then you had what they did reverse bread this year. Remember
Yeah,
last year they
reverse
did the
reverse.
reverse
He got
taxis.
games.
Yeah,
Yep.
you might be on something.
With them, reverse, he got games. That's what thought. I thought we was getting the playoff 13s this year
Hmm.
Ooh,
because of the circle on the tongue.
ooh. I got to have
I would
them.
hope so.
That's like literally my like one of my favorite. All the way up there. I still got my 98 pair.
Yeah, speaking of them, I got we went out to that little sneaker exit thing today, and your boy copped these
Mm-hmm.
DS.
Hmm.
Had to have a B-Day gift to myself. First, should I say from the wifey? You know what I mean?
Hey, look. So he calls me over there to check them out, right? And I automatically see that they're in great condition. This, that, and the other. He's like, "What you think? What's the highest you pay for them?" So automatically, I'm like, about 250, 300. Low ball a little bit. See, just see where it was at.
Yeah,
I knew I
dude,
was in.
dude
I knew
must
I
have
was
laughed at
in.
him so quick.
Hey, we was
Like
doing
we ain't
Yeah.
even talking to him no more, man. Like
Hey,
he,
it was that. It was that. Hey, it was that Stockton Malone assist. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to lowball him. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
So the dude give him the little. Well, okay, maybe.
Hey, speak on about them ones you was about to get.
Oh yeah, yeah. All
About
right,
what
look.
if they would have did it.
All right. So here's the thing. Okay, uh, I'm a size 8. And I like in Jordan ones. I prefer to have a size 8. Now I do have some 8.5s, this, that, and the other. All right, so I've been hunting the Crimson Tint ones. Um, and then we all know too that I'm a box guy. I like my boxes. So dude had a pair in really good condition. Size 8.5, no box.
Hmm.
At first he wanted 240. Blah, blah, we chatted back and forth. He got down to 220. Blah blah. We go over there and offer him 180. Knowing this kind of just see where he's at. So he admits he's like, yeah, I paid 200. So we agree that 200 is the price. But I'm thinking to myself, I passed on them. The only reason being, the condition was great, the price was great, but that half size too much and no box.
No box. I
I
knew you
I
was
would
gonna
rather
say
I
no
would rather
box.
go to StockX and pay 260, plus fees or whatever to get a size 8 brand new. You know what I'm
Get
saying?
the size
And
and
a
get the
brand and
box.
a
And a
brand
box.
new pair with the box. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I passed on. Yes, it was a good price. Yes, it was good condition. But with those two aspects of it, I'm not mad for walking away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would
I
have.
think it depends on how much you wanted them. Cause
Well, I
That's
do
what
want
I
to,
yeah,
told him.
and that's exactly what Superb told me. He's like,
yeah.
weigh it out, like how bad, and I got thinking about that. I was like, you know what? For $60 more or $70 more tops, I can get a brand new pair in my size, and it's something that it's not a must have, but it is something that I regret passing on. And the crazy part is, I got them for somebody else, their size on the release day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been chasing that one, but it wasn't worth it to me for no box and a half size too big on something that a pair I know I won't. You know what I'm saying?
And speaking on them militaries, also, when I got these taxis, it was 3 pair of shoes that I was telling Diverse that I needed in the collection, and it was taxis, cherries, and
Cherries.
militaries.
Yep.
And I feel that with those three right there, they got to be in the collection. You know what I mean? And I got to get them DS and everything, and with me being able to scratch one of those off today on my B day too,
Yeah,
this
that was
this this shoe got to stay, and it's gonna be a keeper. It's a story. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
So that's what I'm. And then next week, also speaking of that, we want to do a little show some shoes. We ain't having no shoe sneaker battle. We ain't having none of that. We gonna everybody that's on. We gonna show top 10 in the collection. Everybody gonna
Let's
pull out
pull one
10.
right now. Let's pull one
Huh?
right now.
Pull out something right now.
Just one?
Yeah,
Just I mean,
everybody pull one. Just something you think that
You
ain't nobody else gonna pull. You pull.
you got shoes with you right now, Black Boy.
I got a couple pair up here in my
Okay, we
all right.
garage.
So
gonna
that's it.
hey
All right, everybody grab one.
everybody grab.
Something
I'm gonna
that
grab.
Grab one.
I'm a
some we
no.
know
Hold on.
nobody ain't got.
What we doing? What we doing?
All right, so we are
Johnny
I
J's,
know
go
we
ahead.
know. I know this. So okay, we know that you don't wear, or some of us don't wear
No,
anything.
no.
But
I'm asking what Johnny J saying. We pulling out one, two, and what we doing? He said something he don't think nobody got or something. What?
Oh, if that grab two, everybody grab two that you think nobody else will grab.
All right, you got
That
three
you got.
minutes. Take five
all right,
minutes.
bet.
I did
All right.
that. I'm done.
So we right back.
I
Hold
ain't
on.
got too
All
much to pick from.
right. Shit, this got interesting.
I know I'm in a league of my own. Minute and a half left. Boxes. Yeah, it almost sound like Christmas.
I don't mess with the drop prints, man. I'm like Ian. I like all my boxes, man. I just buy shelves. I just got all my stuff on shelves.
He living in a
Hey,
warehouse.
hey, this shit finna be fun, man. Hey, this shit finna be fun because, like, trying to pick I hadn't done like a top 10 in a long time, and I done added quite a few things to couple of actual things I was on the hunt for since I did that. So I just grabbed two right here. Shit.
All right, my bad,
I
fellas.
only got 6 pair at my girl house, so but
All
I
right, well,
still think I grabbed two.
y'all seen one of mine already, my cool gray. But I'm gonna still bring out three more. That's my honorable mention. Is my cool gray.
Honorable bitch.
All right, here we go. We get back.
And
This is
that's
my
the
first one, man. This is a shoe I won't let
Okay.
go.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Boom.
Black Toe 14.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely a classic.
That had to do this one.
Woo, cool gray.
I see.
What was that? That's the current release, or that the Nasty Boy? What was that one?
That's the OG.
No, not you. I was talking Block. I seen yours. He pull that dunk back up. I said
Yeah,
that's the current. Yeah, okay, that's the current one.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
that's
current one.
nice.
And then since I'm here, they finally hit the street. The mochas finally hit the street.
Yeah, sir. What's yours, diverse? You pull out any yet?
Yeah.
Oh, you at
Well,
home, so you got everything.
I mean, I
Yeah,
got some stuff.
yeah, he got everything.
It ain't everything. Man. Everything ain't.
What ain't in storage?
But like I said, this is gonna be fun trying to pick a top 10 because I done added quite a few things since the last time I did a top 10. So,
And you can still use these that we pulling out too.
oh, I know that. I'm saying I literally looked to my left right here and grabbed two that were right. You know what I'm saying? But DS, Raging Bull, the 3M SBs, still DS. And then here's one that like I say I've been on the hunt for and finally found in an amazing price and condition for is the Black Laser premium ones.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you ain't playing fair right now. We all friends right now, man.
Hey, you said, like I said, you said, hey, y'all made the rules. Y'all said grab two. It's in your top 10. Okay, well, bam. Okay.
I haven't rocked this one yet.
Hey.
This ain't gonna make it another summer. This ain't gonna make it another
I
summer.
wanted that one.
I thought that was
This
something
ain't gonna
different.
make it another summer right
Hey,
here.
when I first looked up, I thought that was the Gucci one at first.
The Gucci one
that's one.
because of the light.
Well, just the way the light was exactly. So that's what I'm on the hunt for this year too.
Yeah, it's the summertime, man. This shoe gonna have to pop this year. We was quarantined. He holding the Toros.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Okay. Hey. Okay. I'm a
that
bust
shoe
out.
gonna come back?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna bust out.
They saying that's gonna come back.
You ain't seen. And may not even know. I mean, ain't nothing like crazy.
I'm into my three. I got just showed three. I had two in an honorable mention. This gonna be my third one. I'm gonna go hype beast on the last one. Y'all go ahead.
I tell you, I just got one more right here. The Jones Beach Air Force One. The canvas. Pretty cool details on them. They got the map on the bottom of them and everything. It's a clear bottom. Pretty dope shoe. So.
And my volume was low, right? Did y'all hear me better now?
Yeah, hear better now, but
all right.
This is one I had laying around right here.
Yeah, I said I showed three already. I had two, and then that honorable mention with the cool gray. I'm gonna end the show out. I'm gonna end these three out with a hype beast. So I'm gonna let y'all go, and I'm gonna do the hype beast one.
Oh, I mean, like I say, I just got little, rare stuff just laying around, little Patagonia. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this gonna be my last one right here.
Yeah. And them yellow laces look so good in those, man. Like yellow.
I like the
It could.
yellow
Oh,
Lakers
that's
and them
they on the
joints.
other shoe.
Let's say that golden yellow, that goldish. I mean, just makes them pop, man. And that is a nice shoe. And truth be told, man, I would take that even with the weird make shaping and the material on the lace lock or the lace holder there. I would still take that Union 4 over the uh what was the other one we were
He
comparing? We
put
compared
the
it to.
nose in them.
No,
He
no,
put the nose in them.
no, the one
Yes,
we were
sir.
comparing to the 5, the off white 5 when we were talking about it. Yeah, them nice
I like
This
them.
is my first pair of the Zooms, so I'm
zooms.
gonna make sure I get a good wear out of these. Everybody talk about how it's a
Get
different
you a
fit.
you can get you a Kelly Green Randall Cunningham jersey.
Nah, I think I'm
Don't
good.
tell him.
I go with the Chicago Bulls St. Patrick's Day
Facts.
joint.
Yeah,
But
Celtics.
yeah, I'm gonna get a
The
wear out of
name
these
it.
because everybody say that Zoom is nice on
Yeah,
these joints. So I'm gonna get a
that's
good
one of
wear
my
out of these.
favorite pair of zooms right there. Those in the
Yeah, I
racial
got
blue,
a shout
the
out to
racial
my
blue one.
boy Moneybound M. I got a nice price on these too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's been
Got a
hitting
real
a
nice
lot lately
price.
too, man.
Yeah, he
He's
got
been
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what's up. Hey,
Yeah, we're gonna have
I
some
just
fun
know one
next week.
thing. If y'all didn't like some of the ones I just showed you, ain't gonna like what I had on feet there.
Oh yeah, yes, sir.
So I wasn't
Well,
playing.
we know
That's why.
what you do with the dunks.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna
No,
do. We do next week and do a top 10 in the collection just to have
yeah.
some fun, show some shoes, bring up some enlighten some spirits up on the channel since we ain't done this in a minute.
Hey, and what's crazy is like we went to the that sneaker egg show today, and I try to pick a shoe. Well, I always try to do that, but I try to pick a shoe that I know is going to less likely to be seen. You know what I'm saying, on somebody else. And I think what was it? One other pair we seen somebody had.
Facts.
Uh, you know, and I mean his. Warren. I mean, hey, them things been in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So hey, more respect to him. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so yeah.
Hey, and did y'all see this right here with your boy Tatis from the Padres?
I did catch a glimpse. They signed him forever for the big deal.
Why, dude, I need to hold something.
Yeah, it's
He got
contracts, boy.
that bag. He got,
Hey,
and you
my
know that's
nigga.
baseball money. That's guaranteed. It's in pocket.
It's
Man,
like 14. Oh, hold on. Let me pull this up right here. I don't know
He's
something.
this shit thinking he can blow an arm off tomorrow. All that change is dropping.
yeah, that's the crazy part. That fees they get.
It's America's pastime. They pay them boys.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I'm not saying they shouldn't get paid, a nice chunk of change, but I think all professional athletes are paid too much. I mean,
Damn, my
As
shit
much as
stuck
you
on
gotta
the
think, as
motherfucker.
much as profit off of them, you can't say they pay too much. They make that much off of
that's
them,
a
so
good point.
they can pay them that.
I mean,
But
that is a
what
good
are they
point.
putting in pocket? Knock it
That
off.
Yeah,
You
that
can
is a
give up
good point.
340 to a player, man. What you making off of him?
Yeah,
But that's why the NFL puts you can't touch the quarterback. They invest too much money in him. We can't have you pushing him and knocking him around and getting him out of here. And gave this guy $250 million. I can't let you
yeah,
get rid of
just
him in 2
yeah. Go head
seasons.
hunting.
Shit, as much money as they make off the likeness of jerseys alone, them boys deserve all that money.
They every penny. And you
Every
no
penny.
good even after if you go surviving for 2 years, you ain't no more good for the rest of your life body wise.
Right. When you go back and look at how many surgeries a dude like Shaq had. And that's
Man,
doctors cutting in your body like thumb, toe, foot, ankle, like
yeah, they say
all
Shaq's
kind of
feet are
stupid
terrible.
surgeries.
Yeah,
Crazy surgeries. Man, I seen the thing the other day. I don't know how true it is, but baseball, like you said, that guaranteed money. I seen the thing that said Bobby Bonilla is still getting $1 million a year from the Mets.
Mets. Yeah, from the
Facts.
Mets. Yeah,
Hey,
He's
don't
yeah,
still
think it's
getting
a
them.
game.
yeah.
Man,
Baseball is
I think it's
guaranteed money.
yeah, I think it's for life.
everybody wanna hoop, but don't nobody want man baseball is where it's at.
Man, do you see the competition for baseball? They got
Mm.
farm league after farm league after farm league. Man, it is you. If you make it in baseball, you really that man.
Yeah, that's true. There's
You
a
got you got a
lot of
lot more places to shine and make money too.
yeah. But I mean, like I say with baseball though, I mean, like I say, the, what happened there?
He in here 2 times.
Y'all, I'm
Yeah.
back now. Yeah, I'm about to take it off on the other one.
Oh, I was making sure with my screen. But yeah, I mean,
My
yeah, like you
screen was
say,
tripping, bro. I was trying to share that. Hold on. I was trying to share that other one. My shit is tripping like a mug. It knocked me off the whole gig. Y'all can hear me, right?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
All right. Right here. 14 years, 340.
good God,
Good.
Mm.
Hey man. I mean that's it.
His great grandkids better be good.
yeah, yeah, that's a
Everybody's
lot of
good.
money.
I mean, and that's not even his endorsements and anything else. That's just them.
Right,
Don't
right.
don't let the Padres win a World Series, bro, or even
Oh,
go to one.
he got bonuses packed in there too. You
My
know he
dude,
does.
him and what's the other dude name on the team? Fucking Machado.
Yeah, I
They
think
gon'
so.
they gonna get there.
And they just
But
picked up.
just look at
They
that
they
contract
committed
though,
to
three
winning.
forty.
They just grabbed Hugh Darvish from the Cubs. They were building their team in the
Facts,
offseason. So they're gonna
facts.
be they ready to win. They ready
That's
to
why I say
win too.
don't get there, and all they gotta worry about is the Dodgers, honestly, and the Braves.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, poor
Goddamn Cubs
downtown
and
San
the
Diego. If they happen to go to the World Series, the bum's gonna have to find somewhere to live.
Hey Ryan, speaking on San Diego, bro, speaking on San Diego, Ryan, you see they tore down Jack Murphy.
Yeah, I seen that, and I was lightweight crushed.
Like
You know,
that's
I watched
crazy, bro.
Marshall Falk get off there, like tremendously get off there. I
yeah.
worked there.
I
It,
remember that motherfucker as the Murph, my dude, and
the
they tore
Murph,
that
Jack,
man.
man, it's the Jack.
I say I got to see the Padres play the Dodgers there when Hershiser and Gibson and Gwynn and Garvey and what was the first baseman's
Yeah,
name for the Padres?
Steve Gar-
Was it Garvey? Yeah, okay.
you know that's back when they had Bip.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like he said, too many people don't know that they Padres played at the Murph, my dude.
how many
I don't
times y'all
even
seen
understand how they don't
how
know
many
that.
times
That
y'all
was their
seen Tony
home.
Gwynn?
I
Tony
I,
Gwynn
I,
play
I only
Oh my
saw
or see
Tony
God.
him in
Gwynn.
person.
In
Well,
person, in person, I'm saying.
well, I saw him on the field twice. I saw him when he was
How
played with
about
the
like
Twins in here in Atlanta, and I saw him play the Padres in at Jack Murphy Stadium.
Yeah, I seen
So
that like about 10 times at Jack Murphy.
yeah, so that's the only
let me
time
see
I've
if I
ever seen him
read
was
it
on the
by
field.
five.
You know,
That's one of the greatest bats of all time. That's a boy,
Him and
man.
Cal
That's some
Ripken.
shit. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I like the
definitely.
I was
longevity of
happy.
Cal
I
Ripken.
when I moved to Baltimore, I got to see Barry one last time. Even though Ray Lewis made sure he didn't do nothing.
See what's crazy is
Yeah.
like I said, you know, in high school, man, I had a buddy of mine that was a ball boy for the Hawks. So we used to go to all kind of Hawks games, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't even think about it then. Like I've seen so many
Uh,
great players play against the Hawks, you know what I'm saying? Or even for the Hawks throughout the years, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I didn't even think about it then, you know, to know watching them play, you know, when I was back
Hey,
then to now.
yeah.
Speaking of Hawks, like we mentioned yesterday, the wifey threw a little surprise get together at the house for me for my b day, and we had the homie wife is Dominique Wilkins' daughter, my dude, and she catered. And
Oh my
my dude,
goodness.
my dude, the food is stupid.
Dude, that chicken was like, man, that
I'm gonna
chicken
drop
was,
a I'm gonna drop a link in the chat.
hey,
You
two
know I'm
things
a
that
critic.
hey, you know how you always got to judge people's macaroni and cheese, compared like to your grandma's or your wife's or whoever's. You know what I'm saying? So that macaroni and cheese was good. Like it was like it was baked, but it had just the right amount of still crispy, but you know what I'm saying? Not
That is called Gouda. It was
Yeah,
with
man.
Gouda.
nice
That
crust on it where it's smoked Gouda. You
it
got to
wasn't
use
really
that
it wasn't
Yeah.
smoked
really a
Gouda, man.
crust
We
though. That's what I'm
and
saying.
we talking to Chef Boy Ryan right here.
That's what I'm saying. Look, it wasn't even really
You
a
got to
crust
use
though.
that smoked Gouda there, man.
Right. So
Now
Gouda,
that's
you
that's
what
that
just burn the
E40
top
he
of it a
talking
little
about.
bit. Hit it with the torch.
that shit
Man,
was good.
That's
Yeah.
that
Just hit
shit
it with the
E40 he
torch,
talking about.
man.
yeah, the Gouda cheese.
Yeah, man. That
Gouda.
shit. That Gouda's delicious. Gouda's delicious. I put it in my lobster mat.
Yeah. That chicken was fire too, man.
Yeah,
So,
fire stuff. It was stuffed chicken breast. Oh my god! And then the potatoes, man. I'm hungry now.
yeah, they'll say the greens, the
Man,
potatoes,
everything, everything.
the cake. I mean, shit. You know what I
He
mean?
said
Yeah.
everything.
And then for the Super Bowl, she made a crab boil, and then this pasta, bro. Like, oh man, she made the pasta for our wedding reception. I mean, not reception, but our wedding dinner the night before the wedding, my dude. Oh, this pasta is to kill for.
No, yeah, that pasta was fire, but that daggone strawberry lemonade cake she made for the wedding. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, it ain't no joke.
See, that's where I stop at. I can bake, but I absolutely hate doing it, man. It's science. You only get to have fun when you go to finish it. But in making it, man, is chemistry.
My nigga, when I heard you gotta put salt in there, that's when I knew I was lost.
And then yeah, and then it's talking about they putting the lard in the cake, make it all moist like that and all,
Yeah,
man.
like crazy, man. I'll be lost with bacon.
Yeah, you
Hey,
want
I'm
you
sitting.
gotta you
I'm
gotta
sitting
keep it
back over there. I'm
moist,
sitting
man.
over there on the edge of the couch, stuffing my face with that cake, and I'm just listening to all this shit. They talk about how they made it. And now, okay, y'all give me little secrets. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was good.
But see the thing about that, even if they give you the secrets, you gotta know when and how
Yeah,
to
I
put it
don't
Oh,
give
in.
a.
that's definitely
You could
true.
tell
It's
somebody your recipe, they ain't gonna make it like you, cause you always. I don't give a damn what
no.
nobody say. I don't never use
No,
a pinch of this, a pinch of that, or this a tablespoon of this. Nigga, please, I everything.
and say I watched my
No, I
great
mean
grandma.
you
She used
can.
to. My great grandma used to make a lemon pound cake, and she had like a certain way that she made it. But like you say, never used measuring cups, none of that stuff. Just went there, whipped it up, and made it. You know what
Didn't
I'm saying?
need to.
And I mean, my aunt has tried to duplicate it with the directions and the ingredients. And I mean, I don't think she's ever perfected it, but come close. But you know what I'm saying? Like you just
Got it.
watch grandma just boom. You know what I'm saying? And there it is. So
Yep.
Facts.
My grandma didn't believe in a box of anything. She scratched it all. If you wanted pancakes, she went and made pancakes. You wanted biscuits, she made biscuits. She didn't like buying nothing that was pre-made. She
Ooh,
didn't trust it. She
I
hated
bet
the
you them
microwave.
biscuits was thick,
It's
boy.
boy,
Man,
fire. It's fire.
it was the
And
ones you need
now I
gravy
know the
on it.
secret.
and see, like I say, you
Hey, that
know,
was the first thing I learned how to make out of culinary school. I went home and made biscuits and gravy.
Man,
and see what's crazy is that you got your story behind the biscuits. So now anytime you ever get a biscuit that's like comparable, it's like, oh man, this this is like such and such, like what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
that's the cool
Yes.
part about
Nostalgia.
certain foods and stuff, certain flavors. So let's say
and we gonna end this
Food
show
will
right
bring back
here.
memories.
We're gonna end this show right here with this last topic, and then of course we're gonna hop on feet in a minute. But with this last topic, with what's y'all thoughts on All Star Weekend in here in Atlanta?
Y'all going up, man.
yeah,
Explain how they doing it.
Y'all going up.
Basically they saying the mayor reached out and made it like PSA. You know what I mean? That asking people don't travel to Atlanta.
yeah.
This is just gonna be a on TV event,
A local
and
event.
yeah,
I, from what I'm hearing,
with
it's
the
like
COVID.
invitation only to get in. Like they're not
Yeah,
even
that's
selling
of
tickets.
course. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like
of
no
course.
tickets. Yeah.
Yeah, that's of course right there. I'm talking about the with the COVID that's going on right now with them even having an
Oh,
All
okay.
Star game in the city because it was supposed to be in Indianapolis this year, and for them to make it in COVID, but I mean in Atlanta, but saying you don't want nobody to come. Why not have it in one of these states that is locked down more instead of a state that's open, or should I
Yeah.
say a city that's open? And you're gonna say you don't want nobody to come here to party and all that. Everybody already here. I mean, basically
Right,
gonna
Shit.
be on
right,
their way there. It's
That's what they
it's a
doing.
wrap.
right.
That's what they doing already.
My
Shit.
dude, let me
Then
say
yeah,
this.
but you gotta throw it off though. You gotta throw it off. You can't say come. You gotta save face and say, hey, don't
Facts.
show up, even though
Yeah.
all the parties are already booked and all the hotels are already full.
My dude, me and the wifey
I
went
bet try to
last
get a ho
weekend.
try to get a hotel for that weekend.
Facts. It's already booked probably. Me and the wifey went last weekend to Two Chains restaurant Escobar, right? Like she made reservations online, and then we put on our clothes, everything, going trying to go on a little date. Then we get out the car, put on our mask, we get to the door, and open the door, bro. It's like 200 people in like a 60 capacity. Nobody got mad. I pulled my mask. Hey, I pulled my mask down. I felt like people was uncomfortable. It was nobody in there with mask on, bro. They
Like
smoking weed, hookah, drinking, DJ going. It's in the daytime though, 4 o'clock. My
you
dude is like,
overdressed.
my dude overdressed, got a
Damn.
mask. I pulled my mask down. I'm like, damn, people
Man,
looking at me like this nigga got a mask on. He bougie. You know what I mean? Like I threw my mask down for a second, and I looked at the wifey. My nigga, we made the quickest U-turn ever. I left out of there in 2.2 seconds, my dude. Like this is a two change should be ashamed of himself with this COVID going on. This I
man,
promise, bro, the place could have had at least like
Hey,
50, 60 capacity, bro.
but the
And
thing
it was like
the
200
thing
people
about it
there.
is the whole philosophy behind it is stupid anyway. Wear your mask in here, then sit down at your table and
Yes.
take it off. But if
And
you
Yep.
take
move
it
around,
off.
take your mask, put your mask on. That's just dumb in itself. So I
Now,
Facts.
mean, come
now,
on, if you're there, you already know
certain
you're there
places,
exposed.
certain places have gone to the extent of putting like clear plexiglass in between all booths, so you're kind of boxed in. But you're right; you're still taking your mask off.
That though it's
Thank
If
you.
it
we
ain't
talk.
no
Thank you.
doors open
Yeah,
and
Right,
fans
exactly. So
blowing
I was
and
gonna
right.
shit
say
like that, you breathing in that person's air
that's what I
regardless.
was saying. I mean, it's just it's all at this point. It's just
Regardless, so it's
public.
just to save face.
Exactly.
It's
That's what I
just to
say at this
save
point.
face.
So
Yeah, but it blew my mind, my dude. We thinking we going to a little restaurant, chilling. You know, this the motherfucking club active. 4 o'clock in the evening, niggas up in there loaded. I'm like, oh Lord, let's bounce. Like,
It wasn't a restaurant. It's a club.
it's
This
that's
is
what we said. It's a
disguised.
straight club, my nigga. No bullshit. It was a straight club, my dude, and it was one person in there with a mask. You know, how, like you wear your mask and you pull it down in your chin. It was one person with a mask like that, like me when I walked through the door. I was like, I looked at the wifey and we
yeah,
was out of here, bro. 2.2 seconds, like we gone
Not
it's
what I was
crazy.
looking for.
at all. But what y'all take on the whole COVID? That's what I was speaking on with the All Star game. If I
Yeah,
let
I know, man.
each of y'all get y'all opinion on that. With it being here in Atlanta open, with it being such a still like California's on lockdown, certain places and stuff like that. Like I don't know if y'all watch tennis, but the Australian Open, you see they locked down
Yeah.
the Australia for 5 days and didn't have nobody come out and everything because they had a spike in the cases and they don't have nobody with COVID out there.
Yeah.
mm,
Um, I do like the aspect of them saying don't travel, don't come here. Well, of course we know that's not going to stop people. Um, but as we know, since we live here, as we already know, this city has we took a pause, but we never stopped. You know what I'm saying? And so for the city to turn up for All Star Weekend, and I hope it's not a lot of uh, commotion in the city or nothing. I am anxious to see if they do any shock drops or anything. Um, this, that, and the other. But I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna still be at home. I ain't gonna go down there.
My take is my take is it on it. I'm gonna just speak on this part and then I'm gonna let y'all go and then I'll finish it off. I feel that the All Star game shouldn't even happen. It's like you telling them y'all gonna play regardless. You know what I mean? We need to make this extra money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Everything like I don't understand how an All Star game is necessary. You can have your All Star selections and all that, and then on top of all that we're talking about, fam, They're adding a slam dunk contest at fucking halftime, my dude. Like they got these niggas acting like they straight monkeys, my dude. Like y'all gonna show up to the circus, you know what I mean? If not, y'all ain't getting paid and all type. Like I just don't understand that right there. But I'm gonna shut up and let y'all speak on it and let me grab a blunt.
I hear that they is like part of the proceeds supposed to go to black colleges too. They put that on there. It's supposed to
That's
go
cool.
to black colleges. So, because LeBron was saying he wasn't with it, like there's no way they should be doing it. But he was like, if they do it, I'm gonna do it anyway. So,
I'm wondering how they plan on.
Oh no,
Go ahead.
because the All-Star game was supposed to be in Indiana this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How they going to fit a slam dunk contest in
but
at
they can
halftime?
only work with the state. It depends on the state though. I think they're doing the dunk contest and stuff at halftime because it used to be a weekend. They trying to lower the weekend and smash it all into a single event. So you regularly be having a dunk contest and a 3-point contest. They just trying to put it in the halftime to try to limit the amount of days, which would limit the exposure.
But at the same time, though, Keisha Lance Bottom, Governor Kemp, all them, they're saying don't come here, don't party, and trying to knock the NBA. But they took that paycheck for them to host that here. You know what I mean?
Yes.
At the same time,
Exactly.
so it's
But
like
but yeah,
a
you're
double
exactly
edged
right.
knife. Like you're saying,
It's
don't
just a
come
slap in
here.
the face.
Yeah, but we want this money. We gonna let y'all have it here, but don't come here to party and don't come. And so that when people do come here and people get shot or problems happen, she warned everybody not to come here. So she's ridden her
Yeah,
blame
and
right
then she's
now.
going to get on there with all that
Exactly what it
sob
is.
story.
It's just to go ahead and save face. We didn't
Yeah, and then
want
she'll
this
get
to
on there with that
happen. We
sob
tried
story
to tell
shit.
people that's why they came out and said that. It's just the politics of it. I gotta go out there and put the warning out. Hey, I warned you.
No, but she said the same thing when King Von got killed. She tried to keep knocking. I mean, which she got legitimate statement with knocking Governor Kemp with not closing down our state, should I say, or especially Atlanta, the city, and people is coming from out of town to party because their state is closed down. So they're
Yeah.
flying out to Atlanta, staying with their peoples, where now they're going out to clubs still in Atlanta every night, my dude. Like there's strip clubs open, everything like that. Like
Yeah.
this shit is unsanitary and unsafe, and this virus would never go away if this shit is really real, my dude.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
but
The
the thing
stigma.
about this is what people fail to realize. This is a virus. Once it's out, it's over. There is no go away. As long
Man,
as there's a earth, there will be this virus. Period. That's just a fact that people will try to run away from, but you can't. It's out,
so
and it's
this a
going to
this a
keep changing.
man-made
It's going to
virus,
keep
right?
going. The
This
thing
a
about it is, it's a man-made virus that's out. That's not even deadly. They give you the numbers. It's less than 1% death rate.
Yeah.
So you got a 99.95 chance of surviving.
It
So I
shut
mean,
down the
it's not even
country
really
for the
deadly.
flu. But it is if you got underlying conditions and African American high blood pressure, shit like that, diabetes is more
Man,
likely to
I
kill you.
survived it. My dad survived it. My mom didn't get it. She was sick. My
How do you
brother
know
had
you,
it
you
when he
really got
just
it though?
passed.
That's my
Man,
thing. How do you know you really got it? That's my thing.
I know I had COVID before COVID hit. I was at ground zero, and it took out my whole department.
I, s-
Everybody went down for a week.
I said the same thing to the wifey. Like I was
And then when the epidemic hit, my whole department was perfectly fine. By the second week of January, we was already done to the last person who was sick.
man.
See, that's why I was saying, look, I honestly can't say for sure, but I think I had it back November of last year
Yeah, November.
because
Same
If you
time.
between November and January of last year is when it smacked. That's when it
because
really hit.
And they
thinking
were
back on
scared
it.
to say anything because they didn't know what to do.
Well, no, I mean thinking back on it, I thought maybe because it was around when it was cold and I was still working doing the electrical company with the electrical company, and I was outside cold and exposed, and we had got it rained and we kind of got kind of damp, hiding inside the building one
No,
day.
no. When I was saying that I was saying the government knew that it was here and they didn't
Oh,
know what to
yeah.
do and how to
And see,
control it.
what
So
I
I,
was saying was like we used to eat at the Publix deli every day because it was right there at the job site. So we done got in cool with the ladies at the deli. You know, they hooking us up and all that. So, but like I say, for like 2 days, I really couldn't taste my food, but also at the same time, I had like runny nose and congestion and all. So I can't say for sure it wasn't just a head cold or something. Congestion causing me not. But then I hear later like, oh, the symptoms of fatigue, can't smell, can't taste, feel that clamminess that you get with the fever, with the chills and the
Yeah,
feet in the hot cold.
yeah.
So I experienced that, but I don't know because I didn't go to know. Shit, I
The
worked
so
through
the
it.
diverse is the thing about it is in January, like the first week of January when I went down with it, the UCSD they came out on the news and the doctor came out. They had the cameras out there and he was like, "There's a new strain of flu out right now. It's hitting people pretty hard. We're expecting to have a lot more extra people in this season." The next week
then
it
you
was
gave it to
COVID,
me.
and I never heard nothing again from that doctor at UCSD.
Damn.
Man,
See,
Never, ever, ever did I hear that same original real spill. Really, what it was? It's a hybrid flu, and it's smacking people.
my thing, and it has always been my thing from day
But
one.
the hype that came with it was where it came from.
Facts. And
yeah,
my thing, like I said from day one, is anything. They even showed you your brain on drugs. You know what I mean? And everything down the line with a body with this. This is your brain without drugs. This is your brain with drugs. You
yeah,
know, everything they ain't showed a body, inside, nothing. This is COVID with your body without COVID. This is your body with COVID. This what I mean. Everything down the line, they didn't named everything about that, but they ain't never ever in life in this situation ever showed yo us, should I say, the world, a body with COVID and how it
yeah.
attacks your immune
And
system.
see, this is the extent of the craziness the world has come to. And there's a certain coworker we have that listens to talk radio when we're in the work truck, and this was they were going over like crazy death reports from people that were labeled or related to COVID, and like
Exactly.
okay, one of them was lady got in a car wreck. Okay, 2 days later she passes away in the hospital from the injuries. They directly related her death due to her injuries to COVID.
The
You know what I'm saying?
COVID, the
And
numbers are inflated.
so and like I say, they getting these handouts and these tax write offs and this stuff. All these incentives. So I mean, how it's
For the
crazy.
COVID
So
deaths.
so
They're
and
tying anything they can to COVID.
and then
And you
like you
got it.
said,
Oh, you
you
had
tie.
cancer. You're in here.
Well, you look at like you say, even with all that, even relating a car wreck death, related death to COVID, it's the numbers are still like you said, 1%. Super low. I mean,
Exactly.
so it's not to
I
downplay
mean,
it though.
and with the same thing though is they tell you what they want you to hear, and then they give you the numbers. If you take the numbers of how many people in the world got it, or how many people in the country got it versus how many died, you get the mortality rate of the virus, and there's the truth right there, and you'll see that it's hardly nothing, and
There
it's
you
not a
go.
big thing, but they can say what they want to. We gave you the
Hey,
numbers.
hey, I'm gonna tell
And
y'all.
then and then
I want.
also and then
Go ahead.
also what you just said too, Black Boy. Um, Imagine the numbers about the people that haven't got tested. Also,
Yeah. Hey, I tell you what I want y'all to do.
Thank
And
you.
anybody that's out there listening in the comment section, all this, I want anybody to do this. I'm telling you, somebody showed me, and it's mind blowing. It's crazy. Take your phone, go to Google search, like your search bar, Google search, and type in any 3-digit number you want, and then new COVID cases, and no matter what number you put in, it's going to come up a different city and showing you
because it's hundreds of
that
thousands,
exactly. That's what I'm
and a
saying.
3 digit is basically every
It's more
city.
broad. What you're saying is a
But
more
but
broad.
you but if you add Australia,
Oh yeah,
Jamaica, Guam, or even Samoa to that list, you won't even be. It won't come up.
yeah, yeah.
They're
I'm
they're
saying,
they're
but
they
it's
haven't
just
even
crazy.
had that many cases outside even fucking Canada, my dude. They don't even want United States people coming over there. They made the
Yeah,
Raptors play in fucking Tampa Bay now. The fucking Toronto Raptors are the Tampa Bay Raptors this year.
yeah.
Stay out of here until it's over.
Like United States and Italy are what the hardest hits, wasn't it?
Yeah, cause your boy, your president, bro. This
Yeah,
dude really,
Yeah,
really
yeah,
killed us.
Europe and U.S.
Cause
yeah.
they money. We them both of them is about money,
You know
money,
what I
money.
think happened to him? They No, they pump fake Trump. They set him up. They downplay, told him they like, look, man, there's something coming out. It's really not that deadly. It ain't really nothing to trip off, but there might be a little panic. And he was like, all right. And he downplayed it. Then everybody started panicking and he couldn't catch up to it. But watch how fast Biden get it out of here because it's not really that big of an issue.
And he had to look out
I'm
for his
saying.
Fortune 500 companies, his homies, because they couldn't just shut down
Yeah,
immediately.
the
So
money. Look how
that's
much
why
money
he
about
had
to
to
get
give.
made too.
That's why he had to give them from November to March to shut down
Yeah.
the country.
And there's always that paper
Should I
trail.
say the United States? And he had to do
Yeah,
that to
that
get
paper
them on their
trail. Guess
game.
how much did pharmaceutical just make right now?
Oh,
How much did
ridiculous.
the
Hey,
pharmaceutical
hold
industry
on,
just
hold
make
on.
right
Why
now?
you think
So,
Dr.
Knock it
Sebi
the
died,
fuck
my
off.
hey,
dude?
check this
Because
out.
we don't need
Check
pharmaceuticals,
this
bro.
out.
Yeah,
This,
thank you. Knock
Everything
it
for our
off.
body, the
Thank you.
man upstairs, groove. We can
It's
get that
already
shit from a
here.
plant. Anything it
hey,
comes from the earth, my dude.
think
Stop
of
that
this.
shit.
I heard somebody else. I overheard this conversation, and it directly what you just said. Think about it now. COVID hit. Coronavirus hit. Okay, boom. The whole world freaks out. We shut down. We got to do this, do that. Now we're wearing masks. It's a normal thing. This, that, and the other. All right, but uh, all of a sudden they got a vaccine for it within a year, or roughly a year's
Yeah.
time, give or take. But we all these years for these different cancers and different blood
For
diseases, and
flu, just even the normal
that's what I'm saying.
flu.
We
We can't
can
even beat the normal
thank you, but
flu.
you came up with this autumn boom. You know what I'm saying?
Do you
No,
know how many elderly
Knock
people
it
die
off.
from the flu
No, I'm
every
not
year?
going for it.
Look at the number on that. Google, Siri, anything you
A
want.
lot.
yeah,
Man, like more than
A
COVID
lot.
right
pneumonia,
now.
yeah, pneumonia and flu.
And then like you guys just
But
saying,
see, but
there's
the thing
never
about
going
this
to
is we
be
don't
no more
report them
normal.
numbers, but now we reporting them numbers.
And it'll
Yeah,
never be never normal. You'll never be able to have a common
No,
cold
it's
no
not.
more.
But
You're
now
going to have COVID.
watch how many people go and vaccine their kids for everything now.
yeah, the
The
panickers.
pharmaceutical industry is about to eat ridiculously
Man,
because
I'll never
everybody's going
take
to
that
get
vaccine.
vaccine
They
for
putting
everything. I
chips.
need every
Like
They
flu
putting
shot. I
chips
they've
need
in your
every
always said
shit.
shot
though.
you got. Give it to me.
Like they always said though, the cure, the money's not in the cure. It's in the the medicine. And
Exactly.
What's that
It's
saying
it's,
treatment,
it's in
called?
the
the
treatment.
exactly the
What's that saying
treatment.
called? A patient cured is something. I forgot what they say. A patient cured is money out of your bank account or
Yeah, so
something like
yeah, but that makes
some.
sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever that slogan is, I know where
Yeah,
you're going. You're yes,
they're
that
not
it
gonna
does.
they're not gonna sell you the cure.
If I cure you, I don't make no money off of you.
I
exactly.
don't make
You know
no
what I'm saying?
But
money.
if I treat you, then shit, I can
Exactly.
make money off until whenever you get done and
Fucking cancer is a
you're out of
trillion
here.
dollar
Get
business right
another
now,
one.
my
Think
dude.
about this too. Think about and I know it don't happen all the time, but they've been reports where doctors have been prescribing and it end up being uh like high strength Tylenol or something. It'd be nothing, and they've been paying taking all these years thinking they had something wrong and shit.
What's up,
You,
big dog?
you never know, man. It's crazy. Like you're right. The
But,
pharmaceutical.
but you got to think too. This is the only country in the world where you advertise pharmaceutical drugs to the public.
Facts.
Yes.
No other country in the world can a pharmaceutical business advertise their drugs to the people. You're
Hey Flash,
advertising to
we gon'
people who know nothing about it.
Hey Flash, we gonna hit you up too on the inbox on Instagram. We gonna see if you can be a guest next week on the show, and we gonna do a little top 10. Pull out a top 10. We're gonna see if you want to be on the guest on the show. We ain't doing no sneaker battle, anything. Just in the collection, showing some shoes. So if you want to be on, like I said, I'm gonna hit your inbox with all the
Yeah.
details and everything tomorrow. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's a threat, but it's not what it is. You stay healthy, you fine. You do what you normally do. You ain't shaking everybody's hands and then everybody face like always. You continue to take showers and wash your hands. You're not gonna have an issue.
Yeah.
I mean,
Say,
Hey,
no,
not
look,
gonna
say as
look
have
at
long as you
that. No,
do.
look at Flash comment. Look at Flash comment.
Hey, you walked into a top 10 invitation and all hell COVID
did a
conversation.
bam.
He like, whoa, hold on. What did I just walk into, big dog?
No, but seriously, that would be
I'm
dope to
just
have
saying.
him join us next week and all. But yeah, I mean, like I say, I don't think the world's ever going to have a normal again, and it's unfortunate that
You
you
can't. No,
literally
it's a new norm.
exactly, and you have to literally plan your activities around a mask and the amount of people that you're going to be around, and saying time frame. But I mean, it's everything has to be planned, extra planned now. So that's the world we live
Uh,
in.
it just it don't make no sense because when they drop the alarm, the virus is still gonna be there. So, so when everybody
Man,
get back to walking down the street side by side again without their mask on, the virus is still gonna be there.
Yeah,
So knock it off. Relax. Open it up. Let these people get their money. Stop getting us. Putting my great grandchildren in debt. Throwing change at us, making more funny money,
man.
and let's get the system going back again, man. We can't hide from it. They blew it. We got to keep going.
yeah.
Yeah, about these curing these these COVIDs and cancer, everything like that's where the money's at in them pharmaceuticals.
It is.
Yeah.
Now they're telling you, hey, don't even worry about AIDS. We got a pill for that. Just take this
Nigga,
pill.
Magic Johnson don't got it no more. Charlie
No, and
Sheen,
then
none of these.
they say they got a blocker and they got something that's gonna take you down to zero. So hey, don't even worry about it. Go out there, do your thing.
Man, I
We
seen
got
a
a pill
commercial
for
that
you.
said that.
That
Yeah,
shit
that
crazy.
commercial that said that you can something that you don't even get detected no more or some
Yeah,
shit.
you are crazy. What do you mean? Oh, go ahead, take them pills, people, if you want to.
Yeah. What I think's funny is we got all them crazy pharmaceutical commercials come on there, and they have to, and in this day and age, you have to put a disclaimer in there saying if you were
Facts.
born biologically born a male, don't take or female, don't take this drug. It's like damn, like what I'm saying.
Hey, but shit, that's the way of the world.
It
Shit,
is, and that's what I
they,
say. I'm not. That's no slander. I'm just saying
they
that
got
you
a
had to.
pill
That's
for
the sun. It's
everything.
just
That's what
how
I'm
it
saying.
is.
You had to
It's the
put a
new norm.
disclaimer on it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so I mean that's like I say
And
the
it's
world
sad is
has
because somebody made an argument against them one day about it. I
well
took
just
that pill. Well, that was for women, and you a man. Well, I had a sex
well
change. You still
that
a
that
man.
actually that actually is
You
one of the
know,
topics I was gonna bring up for next week or but since we're doing the battle but what about the dude that has broke all the women's weightlifting records and shit
yeah, man, I hate it.
man what
I
kind of
hate it.
shit man
I hated the two boys that was out there running, breaking all the girls in the track. That ain't right,
yeah
man. Get them
But
boys
that's
off the
that's
field.
Biden just passed that bill where they're able to play sports in the gender that they
They
that
identify
yeah
with
identify. There you go, identify
that
with.
bullshit.
yeah no I don't
I'm
have a
telling you,
daughter
they about to be mad at me. I got a couple of them, but I'm about to start walking around just pissing in girls' bathrooms
there you
just
go
for the fun of it because I identify right now.
yep.
Fuck all that.
And let's say, and here's the sad part is
This shit's stupid.
who can say you're not? Who can go against you and say you're not?
Nobody can.
Exactly.
Nobody can
That's
argue. That's
kind
how
of
stupid it is.
stupid shit.
That's just how stupid it is. It's so dumb. But they'll be ready to throw me to the fire.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
all that was take away discrimination from the African American. Now it turns on to
yeah,
the you know what I mean the
exactly.
whatever the they community the
Let's change the
LB
narrative a
yeah
little bit.
exactly. And
Hey,
so
well,
now you
fellas,
discriminate.
let's get back to this on feet
Yeah,
because wrap it up.
yeah.
I just got sent a picture of my plate of food. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, let
but
me
yeah,
take that guy
great
off.
show, man.
I'm
Great to
gonna
be
go ahead and
back.
go
You know what I'm
first.
saying? Oh, here we go. Okay.
There we go. That's what's on feed today.
So,
We doing all right.
so if you only got 6 shoes with you, you got 3 bangers right there. So
Well, you got to keep something good. I dropped 6 over here.
there you go.
Well, shit.
Throw him
Today I
back
don't
on.
know if y'all follow me. Oh shit! I don't even got my shoe right here. I didn't put the motherfuckers over there. Hold on. Let me go grab. Let me go grab my shoes right now. I didn't threw on the slippers. Hold on.
Say,
Flipping on somebody else.
hey, I guarantee you, we walked at least 2 miles in the between like getting from the parking deck to the event and then through the event and then back. I guarantee we walked there a bit of 2 miles.
Yeah.
Just today. And hell, I worked all day yesterday. Before the little get together last night. It's been a fun weekend.
Well, it sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Ain't no conventions around here. I got to get on a plane.
Hey, what I say, man, look, that place was packed, bro. Like, folks just itching to get out, especially here. Like I say, this city, man, we ain't stopped.
But see, and people forget, man. There's money in the streets.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't like you when I seen them.
Yeah, I got the whole fit on today.
Yeah, that was nasty. When I seen the birthday picture, I was like,
Yeah, dude, the little sneaker event had like one of them camera things, for the footage, and he checked out Superb's whole fit today, and then he like did a little zoom in on my shoes, and also I don't know what it's for, what website or whatever, but whatever it is, we made footage.
Yeah, I
it's
like them.
out there.
I like them Super Bowl 12s though. Lows, them ain't bad though.
Yeah,
100.
I don't like the highs. Me and the highs don't get along. They don't sit on my feet right.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
have
got
to.
inspired. I got inspired for my man's birthday. I woke up and seen his picture. I
Oh,
Yes,
seen his
sir.
picture this morning. He pulled out fours. I said, "Yeah, I got to rock fours because I'm gonna be on the show tonight." So I'm gonna follow suit. Hey, if you don't realize we all on Instagram, YouTube, watching each other's page, supporting one another. My man, no shit. When I seen my man rock fours today, I said I'm gonna rock these for his birthday. I'm gonna rock fours with him. Happy birthday, fam.
there
Hey,
it is, right
appreciate it,
there.
Appreciate
my brother. I greatly appreciate it.
Hey,
appreciate
I mean, that's
Look,
a good
with
point,
the
though.
go with the Go Cubs hat. With the
There
gold
you
Cubs
go.
hat. You
So,
know what I
like I say,
mean?
like I say, we mentioned several times we went to the sneaker show
Appreciate
today
it,
and all.
Just Rob.
And like I say, I tried to grab something that I knew not too many people, or if anybody, would have. So I rocked the day whites today.
oh,
Yeah.
Oh, and then hold
Fine.
on, with the FNTS merchandise, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
Look,
sure.
the little Jordan Jumpman hoodie, you know what I'm saying? We just casual kicking it today. Let the so that was my own feat today.
Hey, and once again, man, we appreciate each and every one of y'all joining the panel as always, each and every week. And everybody out there that's tuned in with us, drop the comment in the comment section. We greatly appreciate y'all. And like just Rob mentioned, next week we're gonna try to do a pretty dope show. And anybody in the comment section that want to jump in, like I said, we're gonna holler at Flash personally. But if anybody else want to join in, once we get done with that top 10, get you a top 10 ready, and we'll drop the link in the comment section, and let's have some fun, sew some shoes to end this
Absolutely,
Black History Month out.
that's right.
yes,
Hey,
sir.
appreciate y'all once again, fellas. Until next week.
That's right. Hey, glad everybody
Till
joined
next
us
week,
back
man.
in. You know what I'm saying? See y'all
Yes,
next
sir.
week. Have a good week.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I'll be here.
Absolutely.